8. Ignition sequence has started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13. The Saturn V building up to 7.6 million pounds of thrust, and it is clear that...
I just want to know who keeping and George in business. I just want to know because they not really that good for them still to be going this long and this strong. Who doing that? Who out here? Who going to the store like, ooh, I want me an almond joy? Who? Who doing that?
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Bruh. Walking down the street, I see a fluffy dog. Holy shit, I wanna pet that dog. I'll pet any dog. I don't care what kind. Fat, skinny, sneaky, I don't mind. Hey, buddy, I wanna pet your dog. Please, buddy, I wanna pet your dog.
Well, another night out. I spent a fortune and didn't even score. Okay, I know what to do. For only $2 a minute, I can call...
Colorado Phone Companions, I'm Akia. Who is this? Oh, nice to meet you. What things do you like? Sure, I'd like to go into that. Sounds exciting.
Wow, this is dynamite.
That was a very satisfying conversation. I certainly enjoyed it. Pick up the phone and give us a try. I'll bet.
Stop working hard. Hard work is not rewarded. Hard work is only punished. When you are working hard, your boss punishes you by giving you more work. The harder you work, the more chance there is of being your company's bitch. Don't be your company's bitch. Do only what you are paid to do. And don't forget to just fucking chill.
Are these your drugs?
Look, Dad, it's not
Where did you get it?
Dad,
Answer me. Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You, all right? I learned it by watching you.
Parents who use drugs have children who use drugs.
Seizures. It's not called seizures. It's called seizure. It is not a seizure. We're not about to go. It's called seizure. It's not called seizures. It's little Caesar. Say it with me. Caesar. Little Caesar. It's not seizures. Damn it. LaWanda. I'm saying the word. No, you're not. You're saying seizures. Okay, we about to... No, I'm saying Caesar. Little Caesar. No, ma'am, you are not. Little Caesar. It's seizure? How you spell it? You can miss me with that little name.
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it!
Oh, hey, everybody, what's up? Are we all here and accounted for? Is everybody holding on tight after the storm last night? Come on, get in here. How's everybody doing today? And welcome to BF Live Stream Show 166 on this Thursday, October 10th. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody held on tight. Boy, we've had a rough 24 hours, last 24 hours, some of us have. Not so much for me directly, but I know a lot of people, family and otherwise, professionally, they kind of live in the greater Florida area, where the affected area last night. And I'm just glad they made it through. I've talked to some people personally this morning, and the worst they got, luckily, is they just got a little power outage or whatever, but nothing beyond that, little mess in the yard and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. It's been a rough 24 hours. We last night we kind of had to do an audible, and I am running replayables on my network right here on BF Live channel last night. So we had to do that because our boy Shawnee's going through it. I already talked to Shawnee this morning, and he says he's doing okay, other than the power being out and some spotty 5G. It sounds like otherwise they made it through. And I've talked to him about some family and some other people this morning. So shout out to everybody that kind of went through it. I hope you're all here. Come on, let's do it. Let's all be grateful that we're here and everybody kind of made it through. So thoughts and prayers for everybody. So how's everybody doing today? I know that we were kind of hanging on. Maybe a lot of us were hanging on watching the Levy-verse just earlier. He had OJ on as a guest, and I think they kind of went long. He might still be on for all I know. I had to break away because I'm like, hey, I got a show to do myself over here. So what's up, everybody? Let's do it show today. It's just me and you so far. I don't have any of the boys or the regulars backstage, but we'll see. They might have had a late last night. I know they supposed to watch the Exorcist watch party, so I was curious how that went and all, because I did replayables and I had to scramble and produce replayables, so I really didn't get to see the Rumble watch party. But we're going to do the regular stuff we do always here on BF Live. We're going to do the chat family check-in. We're going to do some other news, or the BF Live not so serious news. We'll tag on a miserable news history moment at the end of that, like we always do. We'll get into Cyke Labs content, National Day calendar, things that look cool in slow motion, Perry Caravello talk, all of that. We're going to get into it all. What are you doing for the next 3 hours? I hope you want to hang out with me, because it's time for BF Live Stream Show 166. All right, folks, so let's see. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put my goggles on like I do. I'm going to get into the chat, and you're going to let me know what you're up to, because it is... Let's get some sound going.
We're doing it.
We are doing it. And what time is it? What time is it? Here we go. It's just a little after high noon on the East Coast of the United States, where I'm emanating from. So let's hang out for the next 3 hours, and let's have some fun in the midday. Because lots of people have fun in the morning, and lots of people have fun at night, but I hold it down for in the midday. So the glasses are on. I'm going to run the element. You let me know what you're up to as we start the BF Live opening chat family check-in for Stream Show 166. Let's go.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk to me. We're here to do it today. This is the BF Live Stream Show 166, and we start off with the lovely Space Nerd checks in, and she says, I can't be first. Well, it looks like you are. And A.K. Karen Garvey, a.k.a. Dooba-Dooba-Doo, says, Hoya to Space Nerd. How you doing, Dooba-Dooba-Doo? Thank you for showing up at Replayables last night, finding us on BF Live channel right here, and your generous super chat. I certainly appreciate that. Good morning to you. Tom Gully Show checks in and says... I thought he was saying, are you on yet? But he was responding to Space Nerd saying, I can't be first. And he says, yet you are. How you doing, Tom Gully? Good morning to you, sir. Yo, Karen Garvey, what up? From Tom Gully. Hoya Duper from Space Nerd. Hoya right back to Tom from Space Nerd. Tiff Washington is in. Hey, Tiff. Good morning to Tiffany Washington. Tom Gully getting the shout out from Dooba-Dooba-Doo. Tiffany from Space Nerd. Tom is laughing, which is good. Hey, Tiffany from Dooba-Dooba-Doo. Hurricane Live, that's right. Terry, I don't know what it is, buddy. I don't know if you have family or friends down there, but I woke up this morning and it was so weird, like seeing people, grown-ass people that were either disappointed that the storm wasn't strong enough to go after their favorite podcaster. It's so weird. I mean, people are going through real shit. Let me see. Tiffany, Mandy Diff, throwing out the love to Tiffany in the smoke. Let's go, Mandy Diff. Tiffany Washington said, Space Nerd, get a hold of me on Discord whenever you can. Mandy Diff is throwing out the love to Space Nerd. Hey, Duba from Tiffany Washington. Hi, Mandy from Tiffany Washington. Happy born day to Terry Nee. Happy born day, Terry Nee.
Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
You gotta love that, Tyranny. Happy born day to you once again. Every day is Tyranny's birthday. Tiff, I am not on Discord, says Space Nerd. X, they're trying to get a hold of each other. Hey, everybody from Space Chief 75. Mandy Diff is giving me the love and the smoke and all that stuff. Write it down quick, says Space Nerd. Uh-oh, look out. Space Chief 75 getting the love from Mandy Diff. Hoya Mandy from Space Nerd. Give me Bezos checks in. Hola, you Hoyas. And to that, I say, Hoya.
Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya?
That is a lot of love, Mandy. That's right. She has fun with the emojis. Taryn E. My bro checks in. He goes, I love almond joys. Well, you would. You would be the one that loves almond joy. Hoya Manogas from our friend Cyke Labs. We will be doing a Cyke Labs content segment here, as always on BF Live. Ready, says Tiffany Washington. Ready. Space Nerds throwing out the hearts and the love. Almond Joys rock, says Tom Gully. There you go. We got two pro Almond Joy guys in the chat today. Mandy Diff is getting the love from Space Chief 75. Space Nerd says, cool, they're having fun. I'm putting that in my car, a ranch fountain, hell yeah. Oh shit, there you go. Dynamite, says our friend Space Chief 75. LOL, I'm not seeing anything. Hoya from Josh in Tennessee. What's up, Josh? How you doing, buddy? Happy Thursday, buddy. Spurs Truth to know from our friend Space Nerd. Tiffany Washington. Oh, there's the Gmail there. Let's see. Dooba-dooba-doo. The Tom Gully Show. Overrated, underrated, tonight at 8 o'clock. All right. Check out the Tom Gully Show here on YouTube. It sounds like maybe he's going to be talking about things that are overrated and or underrated. So check him out tonight at 8 o'clock. Hoya, everyone, from the lovely Mandy Diff. I learned it by watching you. Tom Gully knows what's up. Smoke if you got him. Hi-oh. Hoya Josh from Cyke. Hoya Space Nerd from Space Chief 75. MSIP checks in. Mike's shitty internet provider checking in. On the chat family check-in. How you doing today, buddy? Space Chief getting the love from Dooba-Dooba-Doo. Cyke says, Nerd, Chief, Mandy, Tiff, Dupa, Tom, Hoya from Clyde Cyke, Hoya, Cyke, and Ding right back from Space Nerd. Mandy Diff is getting the love from MSIP. I learned it by sniffing glue, says Terry Nee. MSIP, my moj, my man. Let me see. Hello, Mike's shitty internet provider from Space Nerd. Man, he said, he changed that too. Hey, Cyke from MSIP. LOL, Terry Nee from Dooba-Dooba-Doo. She's got it now. Terry, good to see you. Happy birthday from Cyke Clyde. Cyke is getting the love from Space Chief 75. Terry Nee from MSIP. Thank you, Nerd from Tiffany Washington. Tass. Hey, Tass. Tass, the resident artist. I was thinking of you just last week because a lot of times I make the drawing, the awesome drawing that you did of me and Bob Levy. I make that part of my liftoff reel. It's one of my favorite pictures. As a matter of fact, let me show it to you right now. Let me find it in my pictures. Let me see. Find it in my pictures in my live folder real quick. I think that's where it is. It's in my elements. Here we go. I want to show you that because this is when I knew I made it as a podcast. So when Tass draws you as a picture, you know you've made it. Let me find that. Now I'm talking enough and I won't be able to find it live. Let me see. Come on. Let me find things that say, it should say Bob, B-O-B. Come on. I should narrow it down. Here it is. I got it right here. I knew I could do it live. I'm not scared or anything. Here you go. Tass, the resident artist. I got to pay tribute to because when I looked at this, I thought about you and I said, I got to share this. I'm very proud that you did this to me. Look at that. Awesome drawing. And you did that of July of 2023. January of 2023 right there. So thank you very much. Look at that. Ain't that awesome? And I love that she put the angry Gina in the background. Very nice. And she kind of just did that off the air. So I knew I really made it in podcasting when you get a Tass original picture. Thank you, Tass, the resident artist, for joining BF Live today. Tom Gully says Dad was just upset that Junior got better spliff than he could get. You're right, Tom Gully. That's what I said. Yeah, dipping in his shit. Duba, Cyke from Terry Nee. Cyke's getting love from Duba Duba Doo. MSIP's getting love from Terry Nee. MSIP says, Tiffany, still have you and Mandy in my prayers. There's the Durkee Threads link for Bob Levy. Tom Cop stole our dope on the day, back in the day, too. Yeah, that's right. They go, hey, you kids, you just give me that and just go away and don't worry about what happens. Hey, you doing, Task the resident artist? Pickle Dick checks in and says, Hoya to everyone. Ooh, MSIP's taking over the job of giving the stream elements about the love. MSIP getting the love from Mandy Diff. Hoya from Johnny A. MFGA. Let's see. Task the love from Terry Nee. Hi, Survivors from Jerry Lahane. Yeah, there you go, Jerry Lahane. Shawnee, yes, our boy Shawnee, yeah, down in Florida, man. I talked to him this morning. I texted him. Like I said, he said there's 5G is light. They still have no power. I mean, my brother's down there. He still has no power. So even though a lot of people might have made it through the storm, there's still some making it through to get through because they lack power and other things. Nee is getting the love from Tass, Spotty 5G, those poor bastards. They still don't have power. Ha ha ha, Tom. Good morning from the nerd. And I'm by myself, so I'll do it myself. Nerd. There you go, nerd. How you doing today? Oh, rest in peace, Shawnee. Replayables is taking applications. Not quite, man. He's doing okay. Task the resident artist throwing out the skulls. Brian Kowalczyk checks in and says, Shawnee diverted all of his generator power towards his PC gaming. He probably did. What's up, Brian Kowalczyk? How you doing? You got to have your priorities, Space Nerd says. How is everyone? Tass is throwing out the love. Bones up. He coined it. Thanks for being here, Matt. Bones up, my friend. Speaking of bones up, who saw the Perry surprise show last night? That's right. They were originally saying that they weren't going to do a Wednesday show. And all of a sudden, last night, like 10 or was it like almost midnight my time, or just about midnight, I think Perry and Tom was on, and they went a couple hours last night. We're going to get into a little Perry Talk segment. We'll go out on Twitter X and see what they were up to last night for those that didn't see it. Hoya Matt from Space Nerd, number 9, but you're number 1, just a guess, I say. Hoya Space Nerd from Matt. Matt666 from our friend, Cyke Clyde. Tax the resident artist saying, Nee, it's your birthday. Gonna party like it's your birthday. BF's voice sounds deeper, like a cold or allergy. Yes, Jerry, you are not mistaken, my friend. I am going through the allergies here. I'm actually getting slowly better every day. But talking certainly brings everything to the surface, if you will. But yes, my ears are popping and everything. Tass, the resident artist, getting love from Terry Nee. Cyke666 from Matt. Matt Tass is throwing out love right there. It's Hoya. Is that right? Is that what you think it is? Well, let's see. Let's ask the man on the street what it is. Once this loads up for me, I'll play it for you. Here we go. Here, let's see how it is. Let's see what the man on the street says, if it's Hoya or not.
Can I get a Hoya? Hoya? Bro, can I get a Hoya? Hoya? Oh, get a Hoya?
Hoya.
Can I get a Hoya? Hoya? Get a Hoya?
No, we can't.
Typical Dodger fan. Get a Hoya?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Can I get a Hoya?
Hoya.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, money.
Hoya? Hoya. Go Willie. Go Willie.
Do a wheelie.
Can I get a Hoya?
Hoya.
Hoya.
What the fuck is that? There you go. That's how the man on the street says it. The Hoya song gets me every time, says MSIP. And my lovely sister Kathy checked in and says Hoya too. So to that, I say Hoya.
Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya?
There's your Hoya, big sis, right there. Miss Linder getting the love from Tass, the resident artist. I haven't been getting notifications. Oh, come on, boo. That's terrible, Tass. Well, just know that BF Live is on every day of the week, Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. on the East Coast time. I believe you're a West Coast friend, so that would be 9 a.m. for you, Tass, the resident artist. Thank you for joining us today. Hey, Tass, it's been a minute, and it's good to see you. She remembers. Gully, Show, Duba Duba, Josh, Matt, Cyke, MSIP, Kathy, Captain Nick, and Scott Levy, sir. By the way, BF, can you play Moonlight in Vermont for Tass on the piano? I'll get that down. Let me get the sheet music on that one. Nee is getting the reaction from Tass. Yeah, I miss you guys, Mrs. Linder. Tass is wicked talented, said Brian. Brian Kowalczyk, as I try to clear my throat. Thank you, Mr. BF. You're welcome, Tass. Hey, Chris Abel is checking in. That's right, and the show must go on, so we did make the show go on last night. We had to scramble really quickly and do replayables. Shawnee is so good at producing that he kind of had the videos already on a Google Drive, and we just kind of shifted the party over here to BF Live channel. How you doing, Chris Abels? Brian's getting the love from Tass, the resident artist. Mr. Abels from Tass. Gina in the background. Don't you like that? Isn't that great? Tass is an amazing artist, and Tass did that like right off of just watching us on a show. I like when Tass would record her watching a favorite podcast and then really like freezing it and then really getting the essence of us. So great job, and that's one of my prized possessions, no lie. Tass is an amazing artist, Fox News hero. JJ Dabble says, opening day, let's go Devils. Hoya, everyone from Chris Abels. Nice Tass from Jerry Lahane. Thank you, guys. Oh, wow, thank you, Jerry. All the love in here. I love Tass drawings. They are the best. Hoya, Chris from Space Nerd. Thank you, Mr. Abels. How's you and the missus doing? Shawnee may need to eat. Yes. Shawnee may need some food. Yeah, that might be a thing. Mandy Diff, she says.
Chris fucking Abels?
Rob, the dog molester Saul checks in. Thanks for hanging out yesterday and last night on Replayables. Yes, and it's great to see you again today, and everybody's loving the screen name.
I know I have a lot of gay tendencies, but...
Well, everybody except Rob, that is. Hey, Mandy Diff from Chris Abels. What's up from Tass, the resident artist, Rob Skoll. Shout out to the Duke and JJ Dabbles. That's right. That's who I kind of told you about BF Live. Abel's getting the love from Cyke Clyde. Hey, Rob from JJ. Cyke is getting the love from Chris Abels. Cigarettes up to Chris Abels from Matt. Hey, Cyke from JJ Dabbles. Cyke says, I swapped onto John last night, Abels. It's so funny. Well, we'll see that here at some point on BF Live. Matt, cigarettes up, brother from Chris Abels. Looks and sounds just like you, he says. JJ Dabbles says, Cyke, what the fuck last night? Come on, Pens, Devils, opening day. Come on. I'm on my way. JJ Dabbles is getting the bones up from Matt. JJ's getting the love from Cyke Clyde. Hey, Abels from Space Chief 75. Hey, Matt from JJ Dabbles. Chris Abels is laughing. Space Chief 75 is giving JJ the love. JJ Dabbles says Space Chief, Chris Abels, everyone else, Hoya, and 666 to the Space Nerd. Tass is throwing out the emojis. Space Chief 75 says cheers from Chris Abels. Hey, JJ from Space Nerd. It's the Mrs. Honeybee checking in. I'll give you a buzz, Mrs. Honeybee. JJ is in danger. Terry Nee is alluding to, if you go out on Twitter and X, JJ was threatened by one of the co-hosts of the show that he produces, the Trainwreck, Lisa Boswell, threatened him, and it's out there on Twitter X. Hoya from JJ Dabbles. JJ Dabbles says, LOL to Terry Nee. Chris Abel says, Mrs. Honeybee, good afternoon. JJ Dabbles says, the hurricane hit Baltimore. No, buddy. No, buddy. I'm just saying because I do have a lot of, like, we got Shawnee down there. My brother lives down there. My wife's aunt and uncle lives down there. A couple of the producers and some of our favorite podcasting friends live down there. And, you know, it's sad to see some people going up on shows this morning going, boy, oh, damn, the storm wasn't bad enough and it didn't hurt my least liked podcaster enough. I mean, it was really sad. So whatever, I'm just saying that, whatever. I know some people down there. JJ, happy belated birthday from Dooba Dooba Doo. Tass the resident artist says, yeah, we did that in high school. Good times. Mrs. Honeybee from Terry Nee. Thank you, Dooba Dooba Doo from JJ Dabbles. Good afternoon, Chris Abels. Space Chief says hey to Terry Nee. The lovely Stacy out and checks in and says Hoya. And to that I say,
Excuse
my cherry pie. I can't really sing this song.
Hoya from the Space Nerd. Space Chief 75 getting love from Terry Nee. Hey, doll, Stacy Allen from Space Nerd. Tasser as an artist says Hoya, and she's laughing about it. Hoya, Stacy from Chris Abels. Hello, lovely Space Nerd from Stacy Allen. Hey, sister from Jerry Lahane. Terry Nee is getting love from Mrs. Honey B. Space Chief 75 says disco helmets on everyone. Engage your disco helmet. As we welcome our friend from across the pond, the Dang Lizard. Good afternoon and early evening to all of our friends checking us out from the UK. Space Chief 75, they have them on Amazon talking about the mirrored helmets. We got all the love and the emojis coming from Tass. Dang Lizard's getting the love from Chris Abel. Space Nerd, excellent from Space Chief 75. Space Nerd says, I want to send one to Chris, but I think Dave Daffler needs to send it. Shout out to our boy Dave Daffler. He's busy doing some personal stuff. Come on, man. Thank you so much. We got you. Man, this is the Love Fest, Taz. You ain't been here in a minute. LMAO Chris Abels. Brian Kowalczyk says that might be a thing. LOL. Mr. Saul getting the laughs from Tasser as an artist and the skulls. Chris Abels, you need one of those helmets. BK cheers, bro, from Chris Abels. Abels getting the love right back from Brian Kowalczyk. Chris Abels says BK killing in the fantasy league. Life is just a fantasy. Not any more done, he says. Chris Abels, FF, that shit is all luck fantasy football. Yeah, you need a little bit of luck involved there. I said that because your stream froze. My bad. Didn't mean like that. Nah, bro. I have a signal challenge here. Like every show, it seems like everybody must converge in my area at lunchtime, and it must bring down the signal a little bit. It happens almost every day, so I'm sorry if it goes underwater from time to time. Shout out to the 40 awesome people that are hanging out in the midday right here on BF Live. As I talk through my allergies, Duke of the JJ Dabbles fan club says, hey, love this show. Of course, it's better with JJ on. Well, I'll take both of those. Stacey Allen's in the fantasy league, and she says, Chris Abels, I'm going to kick BK's fantasy ass this week. Oh, shit. That sounds like a threat and a promise. Space Nerd says, Stacey, I will help. Who do I need to cheer on? Please do, Spacey. Kick his ass. Mighty Horse checks in. And he says, I'm here with an important message from the future. And he says, from Stinks. Oh, shit. What's up, Mighty Horse? How you doing today, buddy? Yeah, I know. I'm not getting into that. I'm not even falling for that. That Lost, from sounds too much like the Lost. No, I'm not going for it. How you doing, Mighty Horse? Thanks for checking in today. Space Chief 75 says, I don't know the rest. School. Mighty Horse getting the laugh and the love from Chris Abels. I want one, Space Nerd. He wants a helmet. Mighty Horse says, Chris Abels, I will get that show canceled if that is the last thing I do. Getting from canceled. Sweet Stacey Allen. I haven't set my team yet. Oh, my goodness. Aunt Esther checks in and says, hello. Hoya, you heathens. Well, Hoya, too. Can I get a Hoya? 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 There is your Hoya. Please do, Mighty. Chris Abels says, they are under $50 talking about those helmets. Hoya on Esther from Chris Abels. Me, either Dawn and Brian Kowalczyk. They haven't set their teams yet, but they're going to. Sweet Space Nerd. Brian's saying, ooh, that's nice, but Bobby rules. That's nice. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, man. We're just getting started. We're going to do the BF Live other news, and we're going to tag on the miserable news history moment, all the fun stuff that we like to do here in the midday. We like to have fun.
I was raised by a gay man.
Yes, we know. Chris Abels got to run for a bit. I'll be back. Okay, what do you say about Tan Mom?
Never left.
Tan Mom never leaves. The Rob the molester, way better than Rob Slaw. Space Nerd says, Chris Abels, kiss homie for me. There you go. Give her one. Emailed you, nerd. He'll give you the kiss. Tiffany Washington getting the love from Chris Abels. Hoya, Chris Abels from Aunt Esther. Hey, Rob, eyes on the road. Wait a minute. Eyes on the road. Keep your eyes on the road if you're out there on the roads. Yes, don't be distracted, feeling that you have to text on BF Live. Don't do that. Peace, gang. Going to be back shortly. And Tiffany Washington says hi to Chris. And with that, we come to the end of the opening chat family check-in for BF Live Stream Show 166. Let's get on to the news and other fun stuff here on BF Live.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
Oh, hey, I stopped it prematurely. Come on. Space Nerd, Reverend Wild Bill checks in, our bro. Chris Abels, who is it? It's
Chris fucking Abels?
That's right, Hoya. He'll be back in a minute. He's checking out. I think him and the lovely homie Don't Play That go to lunch this time of the day. But you know what it's time for, folks. I got this cool news studio over here. I got some stories for you. So let's get into that. Let's do the BF Live Other News, or the BF Live Not So Serious News. Yeah. I'm over here now in the BF Live Spacious News Studio. I got some stories for you. We'll talk about them and share them right here on BF Live Other News, or the BF Live Not So Serious News. Well, we're going to start off. This is kind of serious because, like I said, people are really going through it in Florida. And for those of you that were a little too disappointed that your least favorite podcaster didn't get clobbered by the weather, let me show you some stuff that did happen down there last night. Last night, one of the stadium that was housing the workers there was affected. Tropicana Field.
Yeah, Dennis, we have some something unbelievable to show you. This is Tropicana Field. The roof, a big portion of it has ripped off. We're looking inside Tropicana Field. We are seeing extreme damage. There was a report we saw online earlier of a fire, and we were waiting to confirm that, and now we just made it up to the 5th floor of the hotel we are in, and it's hard to believe what we're looking at.
Eric,
fuck up.
all those
and remember,
linemen
inside Tropicana Field,
all those linemen are
there
in
were
the
thousands
top.
of cots. It is a staging area for the National Guard and
Eric, are you hearing me?
the linemen who are tasked with putting the power back on once this storm is over. So the cots are inside. That's where we saw the picture of them, but now we're looking at one of the
So there you go. There's my first story in the BF Live Other News. It is kind of serious we start out with. So yeah, the field, that's where the Tampa Bay Devil Rays play. Luckily their season's over, but they were housing the emergency workers in there. It looked like I saw some other shots from inside. I don't think that any of them were actually in there at the time, but yes, the roof is totally gone off of Tropicana Field in Florida and Tampa. The Reverend Wild Bill checks in and says, by the way, my son was safe. Tampa got missed by the bad stuff. That's great to hear, Reverend Wild Bill. That's awesome, Wild Bill. JJ Dabbles Hoya, Love Jigang, Milton Blue Harder Than Perry in 92.
Shut the fuck up.
I didn't say it. Matt said that shit. As we get on with some other news here on the BF Live Other News. I'll give you that other video from inside. Yeah, like I said, I know I called this the not so serious news, but unfortunately sometimes the news is very serious. So let's see. Let's show you this. It's probably going to be a commercial first. Let's see. Of course. Hey, after these messages, I'll show you. You can actually see down inside the building. So I will show you that. Let's see. In a minute.
For driving. Of course. How's
of
your
course,
car?
In 30 seconds.
And
Let's read some of these comments. Awesome. Let's see. Good to hear Reverend Wild Bill, the close call. Cyke Labs, Hoya.
Seems like a myth, doesn't it?
All right.
Apologies for eavesdropping.
I want to show you this shot of actually down inside the stadium.
They put their policyholders first.
Are you?
Their mascot? Oh, heavens, no. Simply a fan of legendary service.
No jingles or mascots.
All right.
Just great
Now
insurance.
the ad's over.
And JM.
You can see the roof is still kind of intact in this shot right here, but then, it's gone. And then you'll see a shot like down inside of it. Oh, there you go. I thought I had a better shot of down inside the building. So shout out, thoughts and prayers, and we hope everybody gets your power back soon and you get back to whatever normal life is down there in Florida. As we continue with the BF Live other news, they say another indicator they go by for these storms, and they say this is kind of a real thing. Like even a lot of the agencies go by this. They talk about the Waffle House factor, and they say that how Waffle House helps Southerners and FEMA judge a storm severity. So they will literally go by how many Waffle Houses chose to close as an indicator of where storms are or how bad storms are. It says we plan to be open as soon as the storm passes. So it says golden hash browns, gravy smothered biscuits, and crispy waffles with a hearty helping of maple syrup are among the classic Southern comfort foods. But when hurricanes tear through southeastern towns, the hot meals and bold yellow signs of the local Waffle House provide another kind of comfort. If a Waffle House stays open in town, even in a limited capacity, neighbors are reassured that the coming storm is unlikely to cause devastation. A closed location of a dependable diner chain has come to indicate impending disaster, the metric known as the Waffle House Index. So they literally kind of go by that down in Florida. So if you're down in the South and you hear that the Waffle Houses are closing down there, that means there's probably a storm coming, or the storm is affecting a particular area down there in Florida. All right. What else we got? Let's see. In some other news, I have some other news about entertainment news, about some of our favorite entertainers, and about who is the highest paid female entertainer in our industry right now in entertainment. For more on that, we go to the Bikini Report. Take it away, Bikini Report.
Taylor Swift has swiftly become the world's richest female musician. Forbes updated her real-time net worth earlier this week and now estimates Tay-Tay is worth a staggering $1.6 billion. That moves her ahead of Rihanna with her net worth of $1.4 billion.
Say what?
Though it was worth noting that Rihanna's fortune once peaked at $1.77, so she can still claim richest female musician of all time. For now, at any rate, as I suspect Swift has more eras to come. As for the richest musician, that might be possible, but Jay-Z has a pretty healthy lead with an estimated net worth of $2.5 billion. And of course, to put it all in perspective, Taylor still isn't in the top 2,000 on the overall billionaires list. So what do you think? Is Taylor's net worth justified? Comment below and follow the Bikini Report for more daily headlines.
Thank you, Bikini Report. Thank you for the let's see. Blumell's defense lawyer says, "Gano, fellow maniacs." Well, I can know that I'm happy to see our friend Blumell's defense lawyer. Our friend Space Nerd says she may as well be nothing at all. Practically there. There you go. Pickle Dick is laughing and he's got the fire emoji going crazy. A burn in hell, Toby Keith. Says Terry Nee. Is that new girl? I don't think so. Terry Nee, happy birthday in Hoya from the Red Bill. She is on the verge of a nip slip. Well, that's what we like about that. Girl, put on some clothes on. Reverend Wild Bill, glad to hear your son fared well through the storm. As we continue on here with some BF Live other news, or the not so serious news, let's continue on with that. All right, in my next story, this could be interesting to some of you. I understand that if you go to the Arkansas's Crater of Diamonds State Park, you can actually look for diamonds there. And recently in the park, someone found an actual 2.30 carat diamond was found at Arkansas Crater of Diamonds State Park. So you can go there. They'll give you some panning equipment or some equipment to try to get some of this stuff yourself. And you can, it's finders keepers at this particular park. So this was a 2.3 carat diamond. You can see it there compared to like a quarter, how big it is. But it does say on Friday, September 27th, I guess visiting Arkansas's Crater of the Diamond State Park found a 2.30 carat white diamond in the park's 37.5 acre diamond search area. This is the third diamond over 2 carats registered this year and the second largest diamond registered in 2024. Eager for the day, the finder arrived at the park when the doors opened at 8 a.m. They rented a basic kit from the park's Diamond Discovery Center and started out wet sifting. But they ended up finding it just by gleaming on the ground. So if you ladies want a diamond, or guys, if you're getting a girl, you might want to go to the Crater of Diamond State Park. and maybe you will get lucky like this person and find your own 2.30 carat diamond at a park. Oh, God, that bastard. What's up? On my way, says Mandy Diff. Gashes, he signed Taylor. He's burning in hell, says our friend by Toby Keith. Oh, God, that bastard. he said wet. I did. I said wet sifting. As we continue here with the BF Live other news, or not so serious news. All right. In this story, this could go with the animals in the news as well. This story talks about a lady in Washington State. And it says this lady in Washington State calls 911 after being hounded by up to 100 raccoons, people. 100 raccoons. Look at this. I think this is of her own doing, though, I'm pretty sure, because it says sheriff's deputies in Washington's Kitsap County frequently get calls about animals, loose livestock, and problem dogs. But the 911 call they received recently from a woman being hounded by dozens of raccoons swarming her home near Pulsabo stood out. The woman reported having had to flee her property for 50 to 100 raccoons. They descended upon it and were acting aggressively, said Kevin McCarthy, a spokesperson for the sheriff's office. She told deputies she started feeding a family of raccoons decades ago, and it was fine until about 6 weeks earlier when the number showing up went from a handful to around 100 raccoons. She said those raccoons were becoming increasingly more aggressive, demanding food. They would hound her day and night, scratching outside her house, people. So they like literally chased her away from her house. Chased this woman away from her house. So, yeah, this is a more you know from Terry Nee. So don't feed raccoons, people. I think that is what we're going to get out of this. That's what we're going to get out of that, Terry News. Rabies says, don't feed raccoons. Terry. My question is on the diamond is, what would cut weight be? I don't know. I don't know about that, Reverend, because yeah, you probably got to take them to a jeweler and polish them and refine them and all. But still, I mean, 2.3 carats is a great find. If you get a good jeweler, maybe they could get that down to 2 carats for you and still make it nice. I think they reported there was a 7 carat diamond found in the park earlier this year as well. It's her fault. That's right. That's right. Nice dumpster panda, says Duke of the JJ Dabbles fan club. Don't feed raccoons. We got that. Yeah, he said wet. We got that earlier. As we continue on. Yeah, so 100 raccoons, people. So I think that's a more you know right there. Do not feed raccoons because this could happen to you. Or dumpster pandas, as they say. All right, let's see what other stories I got left for you in the BF Live other news before we get on to some other fun stuff I have planned for you here today. All right. We have some information coming out of the Google store. There's a Google lawsuit going on. You know, we got Apple. We got our Android people out here. Well, Google Play Store has been sued recently. For more on that, let's take it over to the Bikini Report. For more on the lawsuit against Google Play Store right here on BF Live. Take it away, Bikini Report. Here we go.
Has been ordered to open up the Google Play App Store to rival apps on Android phones. In 2020, Epic Games, the maker of the incredibly popular Fortnite video game, filed a lawsuit claiming antitrust violations. Basically, they said that Google blocked competition with its stranglehold on apps and payments on Android devices. Then, last December, after a long court battle, a jury agreed with Epic. Now, a federal judge has ruled that Google will have to allow other developers' apps onto Google Play for 3 years, starting in November. Google will also have to make its catalog of apps available through competing app stores. Many legal experts are happy with the ruling, saying it shows the courts aren't necessarily opposed to asking dominant platforms to share access with rivals in the name of competition. So, do you think requiring Google to let competitors into its store is good for consumers? Or should companies be allowed to dictate who gets to use their platforms?
She said dictate.
Share your thoughts in the comments and be sure to follow the Bikini Report for more daily headlines.
Thank you, Bikini Report. She said dictate. Darla said my dictate good. Let's see. Here we go. We have... Oh, okay. I know. I'm going to have to take care of my ladies because Space Nerd says, I request some hot guys doing housework. All right, I'll see if I can. I'll see if I can get something up for my ladies. in the crowd. Let's see. Gasha says Google and Apple were doing Fortnite and Epic dirty. That's what I don't get out of this, Gashes, is that why is Google so much more at fault than Apple, who is well known for being proprietary, and they won't even allow YouTube to sell memberships to their phone because they're not getting a cut of it, right? So there's lots of people that could be getting sued over this. I was just wondering how it got down to Google, but there's the report on that. This one understands what she's saying, although her super wide eyes are disturbing. I don't think she blinks. She pretty thick for a bikini reporter, says Duke of the Dogverse, Chris Popke checking in. Hey, Popke. All right, and Stacey Allen, she's seconds and thirds and fourths and fifths it. All right, I'll try to come up with some guy stuff for you, for my ladies. I respect that. Stacey Allen Hoyer from the Reverend Wild Bill. Rob the Dog Molester Saul says, I have a black bear that has been shitting in my yard the last few weeks. Well, don't leave toilet paper in the yard, and maybe the bears won't come to your yard to shit. Let me see. We'll just put an outhouse back there, maybe. Matt is bricked up about everything. Brian Kowalczyk says, something seems to be spilling out of that bikini bottom. And there's a lot of she had more lips down there than normal. Stacy's getting the love from Space Nerd. Okay, I'll take care of you. Hoya, the Reverend Wild Bill from Stacey Allen. Brian Kowalczyk, Hoya from the Reverend Wild Bill. BF has guys doing reports already. Need I remind you? Oh, hey, twin. That's right. Let's see. That's what Brian said. Hoya, from Brian Kowalczyk. Stacy getting the love from Clyde Cyke. I noticed that too, BK. I'm sure she would be just as sexy in her bikini if she went up a size from the coochie floss. I like coochie floss and butt floss. I like that. Aunt Esther says, I should be in the bikini report. You got it, Space Nerd. I'll try to dig up something for you. That'll give me a reason to look for some other content. Let's say, wait a minute. Me too, Stacy. That's right. Okay, that's right. All right. We got the ladies in here. I'll take care of you. Popke says, fuck Fortnite. I have teenage daughters, and that is the world's most expensive free video game. Yeah, with all the in-app purchases that were fooling a lot of the players. Or it's a subtle thing, right, Popke? Before you know it, you got to pay to get to every good level of the game. So at least that's what I understand of it. Blummel says, I think Apple is good because you don't have to have Apple. You can have Android. I think Apple is good because you don't have to have Apple. You can have Android. Maybe that's enough competition for them not to mess with them, said our friend Blummels. Josh in Tennessee says, good luck to you, BF, on picking that stuff out for the ladies. Well, you said you were going to submit stuff, right, Josh in Tennessee? Don't revolt on me. Josh in Tennessee, Hoya from the Reverend Wild Bill, Hoya Blummels from Space Nerd, hey now, Cyke Clyde from Stacey Allen, Gano Nerd from Blummels Defense Lawyer, and it says you could do the show topless. TOPLESS, me? Who, me? All right. I guess I could do that. Maybe we'll have to save that for some bonus content or some members-only stuff, which I got to get around to doing. Let's see. I would say, I couldn't find that. Let's see.
Me?
Who, me? Who, me? All right. Taking the boss out to vote and then to eat. See y'all tomorrow, says the Reverend Wild Bill. Peace. All right, Wild Bill, you know we'll be here, buddy. We will be here, buddy. All right, let's see. Make sure you find a guy with some grapefruit, says. Oh, with some grapefruits. Oh, and the Reverend Wild Bill, you got it, buddy. Before you go, just a song before you go.
Can I get a Hoya? Get a Hoya. Can I get a Hoya? Get a Hoya.
All right, there's your Hoya, Reverend Wild Bill. You and the boss have a great day. Hoya from Space Nerd. All right, folks, it's that time in the news. We've kind of done the other news or the not so serious news, and we even mixed in some storm news. But now it's time for our miserable news history moment. That's right. This is when we go back courtesy of Cyke Labs content, and we listen to a miserable news history moment from back in the days of Sirius Satellite Radio. So this is taking you back once again. We're still in the year of 2007, December 30th. So we're almost at the end of the year of 2007. And this is Bob Levy reads the news from the Miserable Men Days, miserable news history moment. Here we go.
Good evening. Abbas wants settlement freeze at summit. Jerusalem. Palestinian.
Don't forget, we got to put in what the misspoke words. We got to type those in the chat, all right? I'm going to start it over. Ready? Here we go.
Good evening. Abbas wants settlement freeze at summit. Jerusalem. Palestinian President Mohammed Abbas will demand Israel commit at peace summit Thursday to freeze on all settlement construction, and he has appealed to U.S. Secretary of State Condoleezza. Condoleezza, I know. Rice for support and aid said. A small Israel construction project in the part of Jerusalem claims the Palestinians have emerged as a stumbling block to the summit.
Like condominiums?
Yeah. Between Abbas and Israel Prime Minister Ehud Olmert. The first since the two sides agreed last month at a U.S.-sponsored conference that they would resume peace talks. Israel's announcement last month that it was building 307 new apartments in Hama, part of a ring of Jewish neighborhoods around East Jerusalem, where about 180,000 Israelis live. Well, what the fuck?
Israelites, you can't read.
Sound it out, baby.
Israelites. Shut the fuck up. Don't start with me. I swear to God, I'll fucking grab that off your fucking hand.
That was sounded out.
Abbas aide Abu Redenchi said Rice called Abbas Wednesday, and the Palestinian leader asked her to press Israel to halt construction in Jerusalem and West Bank. Abu Redench said Abbas will ask Olmert for clear cessation of settlement activities. Thank you very much.
I can't believe it said "ah-ooh" in your copy of the news.
Oh, honey, that was funny.
That's your provider.
Uh-oh.
I'm so turned on right now.
Sound it out. Sound it out, baby.
All right. And that was our miserable news history moment of today, featuring Bob Levy. And you guys hear in the background, I'm going to have a little feature in Cyke Labs. You hear somebody calling Bob baby and stuff like that, where when we go to our Cyke Labs content feature, you're going to get a little more background on who that person was in the background. But that was our miserable news history moment for the day, featuring Bob Levy. Let's see some of these spellings everybody got out of here. Let's see, we started out at the top with Palestinian. Tom Gully had Palestinian. I had Abos, and I had appalled, and I had Condoleezza. We got Duke of the JJ Dabbles fan club saying appalled. We got Condoleezza from Space Nerd. Condoleezza from Tom Gully. Condoleezza. Jerusalem. We got Bob Levy laughing himself at it. What's up, Bob motherfucking Levy? Bob is discovering all these for the first time. Like, whoa, I said that? Wow, that was pretty funny. Hey, we got the Munt. We got Israelist. We got Yo Levy from Brian Kowalczyk checking in. We got Israel Eyes, says Tom Gully Show. We got Israel Eyes from Stacey Allen and myself. Cunnilingus Ride. I don't know wait, we got that. Love Bob, says Duke of the Dabbleverse fan club. Hit that like button, says Mandy Diff. We have guesses who that person was. Wife number 4, wife number 3. Well, you're on the right path. I don't know I can't remember what number she was, but it was one of Bob's wives. You're right. And we're going to feature that in the Cyke Labs content coming up. But that was the BF Live other news, or the not so serious news, with the miserable news moment tacked on the end. Let's get on some other fun stuff here on BF Live. That's right. I'm back over here now. I remember to leave the newsroom and come back over here. Let's see. We got Josh thinks it's wife number 3. The answer says Trainwreck TV was hacked. Hacked, really? Is that really right? I don't know. I know that Lisa has made a threat out there on Twitter X that you can see it for yourself about our friend JJ. That was the miserable news history moment. As I go to my list and see what other stuff we're going to get into. Why don't we get it? It is October 10th. It is Thursday, October 10th. And there's always a holiday or celebration for someone or something, folks. So what do you say we get into the National Day Hey Hey calendar and see what those holidays are today?
3, 2, 1.
That's right. Like I said, it's always a holiday or celebration for someone or something. So we like to dig a little deeper into the National Day calendar and see what they are for today. So let's see what we have for today, Thursday, October 10th, 2024. Today we have National Angel Food Cake Day. I like me some angel food cake. How about it's National Cake Decorating Day? I'm going to say that the cake people got in on the national calendar, affected them somehow. It's National Handbag Day. Oh, hey. Hello, Frisco.
Hello, Frisco.
As we see, it's also National Walk to a Park Day. That's a good thing to do. National Metric Day. We don't use that. That's a Canadian thing. Bobby Nick, my Canadian friend, isn't here to tell us about how they use the weird metric system. So why don't you say we get into some of these? Let me take this date banner down, and I'll go to the top. How about National Angel Food Cake Day? I like angel food cake. I don't need all that stuff on it, though. I like me a nice, fluffy, just light angel food cake. National Angel Food Cake Day on October 10th celebrates the delicious, light, and fluffy cake that many home cook and serve with fruits or glazes. Originating in the United States and first becoming popular in the late 19th century, angel food cake was so named because of the airy lightness. It was said to be the food of the angels because of the light and airy consistency. I like this. Put a little whipped cream on it or something like that. I don't need strawberries or nothing. Making angel food cake requires whipping egg whites until they are stiff. Yeah. That's what she said. Cream of tartar stabilizes the egg whites. Additional ingredients are then folded into the egg white mixture. So there you go. They make it in an ungreased pan, but I like me some angel food cake. So go ahead and celebrate with some angel food cake today, Space Nerd and everybody out there. I love National Handbag Day, says Aunt Esther. Metric is so weird. Everything is divisible by 10. Crazy. You know what? I know, Popkey. I know you're a Canadian guy, right? So I think I'm picking up a little sarcasm in that. We just never adapted to it here in the States for whatever reason, buddy. Space Nerd, I put a link in the Discord for BF to play us. Oh, nothing better than a hot guy cooking. I might do that for my ladies. Look, Metric Wahoo, says Duke of the JJ Devils fan club. Cyke is doing important work, brother. Happy Hurricane Day, says our friend Popkey when he checked in. There is a woman getting logged in the community post. What? Holy shit. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. I want to come back up in the chat. Bob reading has gotten much better. Maybe it was just the pills talking. I think some of it was the pills. I think Bob would surely admit that. And some of it is, after a while, you know you're going to get called on this. So I think you just naturally get better out of repetition. So I think it was pretty good. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I see. We got awesome Cyke. Thank you, Stacey Allen. All right, let's get on some of these other national days on the National Day calendar. We also have National Cake Decorating Day. National Handbag Day. All right, I'll do this for my ladies, and I'll do a little ladies segment, National Handbag Day, and then I'll go look for the video that Stacey Allen put in my Discord. Here, this is for the ladies, and maybe some of you guys. I'm not judging, or maybe I am. National Handbag Day on October 10th recognizes the versatile and utilitarian bag that goes by many names. Hashtag National Handbag Day. Not only do handbags come in many shapes and sizes, they can be the size of an envelope or almost as large as an overnight bag. Boy, don't I know that. My mother, I always said my mother carried her whole world around in her handbag. And I know maybe some of you ladies are like this, or maybe some of the guys remember their mother having like the big bag, but there wasn't nothing I don't think that my mother had in her bag. They are available in every imaginable color, design from leopard to zebra prints to calfskin to rhinestones. There's truly something for every taste and style. And what Stacey Allen says, fun fact, today is also International Root Canal Day. Bob, I think that might have been aimed at you, buddy. Let me see here. What do we got up here? The Reading Rainbow helped Bob out quite a bit. It kind of did, Tom Gully.
Butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look in the book. Reading rainbow. I can go anywhere. Friends to know and ways to grow. Reading rainbow. I swallow Is that a fucking kid's book? Friends to know and ways to grow. Reading rainbow. Reading rainbow. Reading rainbow. I'm reading. I'm swimming. I'm a bat in the pool.
Look at me
go. Olivia is such a stupid name.
Yeah, but we love him anyway. All right, let's keep on with National Handbag Day. They come in different sizes and colors. It says, call it what you will, a pocketbook, a clutch, a reticule. Now I'm sounding like Bob over here. I've never heard of a reticule. You ladies will have to fill me in. reticule. I've never heard that as a name for a bag or a purse. A reticule, a purse, an evening bag, a case, or a pouch. They've even been coming in handy for thousands of years. The earliest designs were a means of survival, but that didn't stop the user from being creative. Whether they carried tools, ceremonial accessories, or gear, the user often decorated them with beads or dyed material. Wait a minute. But they dyed with them. Complex pockets organized even the most elaborate sets of accessories. You talked about your fun fact, Stacey Allen. My fun fact is that I never touched my mother's purse. She put the fear of God into us that you never touch a woman's purse, and you certainly never touch your mother's purse. So when there would be times where she would go, get my keys or get something off the top, nope, I'm not doing it. I never went into my mother's purse, and to this day, I do not touch women's purses because my mother put that kind of into me. I think a reticule is like a small evening bag. I need a new purse, says Space Nerd. My handbag is big enough to carry Rob Saw in.
I know I have a lot of gay tendencies, but...
All right, that's beside the point. Okay, ladies, so there you go. It's National Handbag Day. Hey, ladies, like Space Nerd and Stacey Allen, are you kind of those expensive bags? You got to have like the Coach bag or the Coach purse? Hey, let us know in the chat if you're a purse lady or not. As we continue on with these National Day calendar, I think we kind of hit all the ones. We hit Angel Food Cake Day, Cake Decorating Day. How about just National Walk to the Park Day? That seems pretty simple enough. Take a walk in the park today, people. This is probably something I don't do enough of. I'm always podcasting and all. Let's see. The Tom Gully Soul also never touched my mom's purse. Sounds like he was raised like me or any other chick's purse unless they ask me to get something out of it. And even then, it freaks me out. Tom, you're my bro, boo. We're bonding over this because one time we were at an event, a family event, and my wife asked me we were at church, and she said, go up to the pew and get something out of my purse or whatever. And I did it, but I did it very sheepishly, so much so that one of the other mothers said, talked about how uncomfortable I looked getting in my wife's purse. So I don't mess with ladies' purse. You got the YSL bags, Yves Saint Laurent. Articulate John uses a prison wallet. Space Nerd says, nope, she don't need a designer or a bag. I need pockets and space. Practicality. Mandy Diff says, I put my credit card in my tackle box. That is badass, Mandy Diff says. Well, I love all the ladies bonding in here. I don't know why I kept a ad up. All right, but that was our National Day calendar for today. What do you say we get on some other fun stuff I have planned for you?
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we're having fun. We're having it. We're doing it. Hang out here in the midday on BF Live, the day after the big storm kind of blew through the East Coast. We hope everybody made it through that well. I'm going to check off some stuff here on my handy little list because I do make a list of stuff, and we get to it in kind of no particular order, depending on how much fun we're having. Let me do this, and this. We did the National Day calendar. Well, you know what, folks? It is 8 minutes after 1 o'clock. That means we are 8 minutes into hour number 2 of 3 hours of live original content right here on BF Live. I hope you like, share, and subscribe as we get ready to get into another segment. It's my favorite. It's your favorite. It's Cyke Labs.
Cyke.
Oh, yeah, let's do it. That's right. It is time for the Cyke Labs content from the twisted and talented mind of Cyke Labs as we get into it. Cyke, they're getting the shout-out love already. I appreciate a good crossover bag, says Space Nerd. Okay. That you can do a little bit of both. I was told to never touch a lady's bag. Sounds like a lot of you guys were raised like me. Same thing here with the purse. See that? Wow. There you go. So a lot of you guys were raised exactly like me. I think I said, how about ticker playing in the background still? No. Turn my newsroom ticker off. All right. It's time for Cyke Labs content. And right now, folks, we're going to play who wore it better this time. I'm going to show you two different videos. He put a face swap on two different faces on the same person. And I want to know who wore it better as we start off BF Live's Cyke Labs content. And please subscribe to Cyke Labs. His link is constantly running throughout the entirety of the show. Who wore it better? Here's contestant number 1, Cyke Labs. Who wore it better?
Them Reverend Leopoldo.
It's Chichu Abels.
Robberies on the
Chris fucking Abel?
There you go. Well, I'm going to show it to you one more time. Let me go back on that one. So, yeah, that was Chichu Abels. Okay, well, you saw that one. All right, but now I have my second entry. Who wore it better? Here's number 2. Now, number 1 or this one. Number 2. Who wore Chichu better? Right here on Cyke Labs content segment on BF Live. Who wore it better, guys?
Diego, appoinatore mi, comprame la cosita, tu after I got bevel, say mercy, appoinatore mi, debris la poi, ahorita te va lerados, di pineapple fandome, la formati, o frambolo, o finale, if te van a say, let us yo foido, lo navondorne won't get, not like the catito, the magenio vira, tante for this I made that back in midday, let Paisani, let del look on the kendo, time me almo, or if they.
There you go. Who wore it better? Contestant number 1 or number 2. We got Aunt Esther checking in number 2. That would be me. Popkey says number 2. Chris is Terry Nee is laughing at me saying BF. Abel's fits her perfectly, says Stacey Allen. Matt, got to vote for BF Chichu. They're both so good, but I'm still a fan of Fran Chu. Close, but I got to go. Abel says Tom Gully. Does Chichu say Shawnee? No, I don't think we have him saying Shawnee yet. But let's see. It looks like, I don't know. Let's see how the vote goes. I get the vote counter to count it. Popkey says, I once touched the lady's bag. I had no idea she was a dude. As soon as you touched his bag, you found out it was a dude, didn't you? Found out the hard way, it sounds like there. 2 is way sexier, says Blummels. I will agree with that. I do make Chichu kind of look sexy. So there you go. There's our first 2 pieces of Cyke Labs content. Who wore it better right here on BF Live? All right, but I got plenty more Cyke Labs content for you from the talented, twisted mind of Cyke Labs. And I will have that more for you right after these messages on BF Live.
Hi, I'm Fred from Dirt Cheap. What better gift for any occasion than a package of some Dirt Cheap? Cheap, third.
Cheap.
Yes, it's cheap, but most of all, it's fun. The recipient will love it. And best of all, the more she drinks, the better you look. I don't know about you, but I need all the help I can get. Please come visit us. We are grateful for your business. Thanks. Be careful out there. Enjoy the journey.
Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey of Cyke Labs content right here on BF Live. I'm very proud and happy to show Cyke Labs content here. And once again, his link is running for his YouTube page. Go watch this stuff at your leisure after BF Live and subscribe to Cyke Labs, please. I would appreciate that. And let's get back into some more fun content from Cyke Labs in this content. Okay, so earlier I mentioned to you that there was a female voice in the background when Bob did his miserable news history moment. And some of you guessed whether it was wife number 3 or 4. Maybe Bob's still in the chat, and maybe if he remembers and he remembers the name and the number, maybe he will tell us in the chat. But yes, you people were right. This was Bob's one of Bob's wives in the background, Bob's girlfriend, if you will. I think it was about to be his wife, sharing how Bob proposed to her. So this is compliments once again. We are in the middle of Cyke Labs content. So yes, we're taking you back to the miserable men days with Cyke Labs. And this is Bob proposing to his girlfriend and how he went about it with this particular wife right here on Cyke Labs content on BF Live. Listen to this.
Let's bring your better half in here. This is Chris. And Chris, welcome to the show.
As a man.
welcome to the show, Vinny.
Here.
Vinny, welcome to the show.
I'm very much in love with Bob.
Chris, tell me about how excited you were. First of all, did you have any idea that Bob was going to propose to you?
No, not at all.
Okay, so he finishes the blue cheese bit, and then what does he do? Where are you? Are you backstage?
No, I'm sitting at the back of the room.
Okay, and he asked you to come up, or what?
Yeah, he calls me on stage, and he had just finished the blue cheese thing, so I was kind of scared that he was going to try to do it to me or something.
And he has blue cheese.
No,
on his
he
face?
wiped it all off his face.
Oh, that's classy.
Yeah.
All right.
I had a piece of shit on my ear.
Well, these things happen. It's a risk of your job.
Yeah.
But so you come up on stage, and he got down on a knee, as painful as it was, and he proposed to you, and he gave you the ring. And did you say yes immediately? Did you hesitate?
I think I was kind of in shock. I took the ring, and it's absolutely stunning. I'm just blown away. So I kind of was just, I didn't really know what to do. I was stunned, and then he's like, she didn't say anything. So of course, then I said yes. And then
Best part about that ring, I saw it before, when you blow on the top, it whistles.
Yeah, how many quarters that took?
So now you heard we were talking a little while ago about him possibly, the guy said, will Bob be funnier now that he's married? You going to be all right with him writing jokes about choking you and kicking you in the cunt? And
I don't care.
you going to be all right when he actually has to do those things to write those jokes?
You have to try him out.
Comedy's about realism, you gotta.
He could do he could write whatever he wants. I don't care.
All right.
And there you have it, taking you back. What else are you going to hear? Cool, awesome moments from back in the day. If you weren't part of it, or if you kind of listened in those days and you want to relive it again, right here on Cyke Labs. Thank you, Cyke, for that. Levy's checking in. He said it was number 3, and Gina is number 4, and forever. That's a smart man right there. We have 2 miserable men historians in here. LOL, says Cyke Labs. The Rev has entered the building. Good morning, sir. Tom Gutley says 4 is forever. Bob, question mark. Good call, Bob. Gina is amazing for you, says Cyke Clyde. Hopkey says hopefully he cleaned up that ring with a wet wipe first. Cyke and vice versa. Gina is the best as Space Nerd, as we all well know. As we continue here with Cyke Labs content, thanks, Bob, for checking in with that, letting us know what number she was, because I certainly didn't remember, buddy. Well, you also heard Mike Morrison there saying that if it whistles, if you blow on the top, it might whistle. So let's transition to a little Mike Morse content here, right here on BF Live. Here's one of Mike's song. I'll just let it speak for itself.
This is my favorite.
Stinky vagina. Odor like 3-week-old trash. Stinky vagina. Go and wash that smelly gash. Stinky vagina. That rotten hole gave me a rash.
All right.
WBFL taking you back with Stinky Vagina. To the music master, Mike Morse from the Miserable Men days on the Howard Stern show. Popkey says her voice reminds me of Elisa Jordana. I can see why she is an ex-Mrs. Levy. Josh in Tennessee says Bob's first 2 wives shared the same ring. You can't make that stuff up. That is right. I think the one gave back and he gave it to the other one. Bob has a lot of stories like that. And maybe we'll have another Bob story or 2. But first, we have 4 more commercial messages, and then we'll get back to more Cyke Labs right here on BF Live.
Friend for me is not being ashamed of being gay anymore. Delta supports everyone of every group, whether you're gay, whether you're straight.
I started in the women's uniform. I didn't feel like it was me. Once I made the switch to the men's uniform, I can't even describe how I feel and how it helps me feel confident in who I am. Every day when a male flight attendant meets me and I'm wearing my vest and my tie, I always say, "Hey, twin," like that.
Hey, twin. I'm a little upset because you look better than I do in the male uniform.
Get out of here.
And now back to more Cyke Labs content. After those commercial messages. There you go. Okay. All right. And so My boy Clyde Cyke, I know I've talked to you kind of privately, buddy. I know we all know that you've been on the road kind of on your vacation, traveling to and fro across the country. I know you said you're back at work and you couldn't wait to get back to do some face swaps. But in the meantime, let's go back and look at some of the cool face swaps that you already done. And you can do this yourself on Cyke Labs by subscribing to his YouTube channel. So right now I'm going to show you one of his great, from the twisted mind of Cyke Labs, one of his face swaps. This is Aaron from Steel Toe as Hitler. That's right, on BF Live, Cyke Lab content.
First of all, the thing I'm going to address today, I'm not addressing it for people who hate Steel Toe or hang out on hate Reddits or host hate shows. It doesn't matter what would come out about me. If it was positive, they'd deny it. If it was negative, they'd accept it, whether it was true or not. So I'm not going to waste my breath defending myself against people who want me dead. That would be ridiculous. I really hope for all of you, whether you love me or hate me, I hope the worst fight of your relationship, marriage, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, I really hope that a shoddy description of your worst fight ever never becomes public.
Really, Aaron?
Because it just gets retarded. And then says we were fighting face to face. We had our faces pressed against each other fighting, and that I squeezed her until she couldn't breathe. And then the third party says, oh, in another conversation, the third party uses the term headbutt. Nobody
You notice how actual Hitler's hair is trying to make its way through the face swap? Like Aaron's got that serious Willow's peak or what? Widow's peak.
Headbutted anybody. Nobody in our relationship ever.
But that Hitler hair is trying to make its way in.
So April and I are having this fight.
That's hot, says
We're in the
Levy.
kitchen. And I mean, it's getting bad. It's every bad fight you have. It's that. It's the first bad fight of marriage. It is just, throwing everything back and forth at each other. Threaten, let's just call it then. Let's just be done. Let's just, that whole throw your hands up thing. And then, at one point I go, then go back to Litchfield. So as the kids come upstairs and we are nose to nose. I can't, you fucking this and that. And we're fighting. Kids come upstairs.
So what do you want when you're fighting face to face with somebody? You want somebody to grab you and hold you real tight, right? Like he said he did, sure.
Here's my mistake. I wrap my arms around April and I go, we can't fight in front of the kids. We can't fight.
Right. After going toe to toe, face to face, the worst fight you had, and you think you're going to end it like this?
We're not going to do this in front of the kids. We'll pick this up later or we'll go upstairs. She gets off of me. She didn't want to be touched. That was the squeezing. Total bullshit. I didn't want to fight in front of the kids. However, if you ever be in a fight and you touch someone or you hug someone, they don't want to be touched, they don't want to be hugged. Yeah, that doesn't go well. I touched her when she didn't want to be touched. That's it.
And there you go. From the twisted mind of Cyke Labs. What do you get when you mix Hitler with Aaron? You get that masterpiece right there from Cyke Labs. Tom, what Levy says, I was puke, have said to go back to Butchfield. Fire good. I was puke. Even hit. Wait a minute. We have even Hitler never headbutted Ava Braun. Exactly. Ava didn't put up with that shit. Cyke Clyde is laughing. Spider hair world order, says our friend Matt. Levy says, I could have said go back to Bitchfield. Go back to Bitchfield. Levy versus getting the love from Mandy Diff as we continue on with some more Cyke Labs content here on BF Live. Well, I did have that one queued up and then I closed it. Here we go. All right, but first, we like to mix it up here on Cyke Labs content. Cyke gives us great face swap stuff. He gives us all kind of stuff like that. He gives us song parodies, like from our friend Mike Morse. So it's time. Thank you, Cyke Clyde, for helping us relive these days and have fun. Share this with the people. Okay, I see what you're saying in the chat there, Cyke Clyde. You're saying, hey, Bob, stick around, Bob, to see Country Bob. Well, here comes Country Bob, the latest and greatest piece of from the twisted mind of Cyke Labs. It's coming up right now. And here it goes. This is going to be a good one. Here's a new latest face swap from our friend Cyke Labs. He's back at it. And this is Country Bob Levy identifying different stuff. Right here from the Twisted Mind of Cyke Labs content segment on BF Live. Let's check it out.
Hell, that is
What do you call this?
a buggy.
It's Levy Grande again. Once again, look how good that face looks on there. They call that a buggy. All right. What else you call this stuff, Bob?
Coats. Out the but tennis shoes.
Tennis shoes.
Right. A remote. Oh, Matthew. Pecans or pecans. They're from Georgia. You'd probably go and be
What do you call these?
like rituals. What kind of National Geographic animal is that? I don't know. Is that a bee or a hornet?
It's like they light up. The back of them light.
Oh, a lightning bolt. I couldn't tell what that was. I thought that was a steamer on the back of it.
What do you call the person married to your grandma? It's like an older gentleman.
I don't know who the hell that is.
And just anyway, what do you call?
Oh, the papa.
Papa, there you go. Levy says nice. He gets a seal of approval right there from Bob Levy himself. Aunt Esther is laughing. Widow Killer says Levy Super Grande. Mandy Diff is laughing her ass off. Does Levy Grande sing? We'll have to see. We'll never know what's going to come out of the twisted mind of Cyke Labs, Space Nerd. Thank you, Josh from Clyde and Bobby the Cable Guy. Says our friend Aunt Esther. The best one yet, our friend Mandy Diff says, and she's seen a lot of them too. All right, let's see. I got a couple more pieces of. All right, and so that was like the newest, latest, and greatest thing, but we're not done yet. I got at least 2 more pieces of content here in the BF Live Cyke Labs content segment we do here every day on BF Live. Let's take you back for this greatest hit. I know a lot of people like the Trailer Park Boys and they like John Leahy, so let's take you back for this one. Super Stut Joe Leahy liquor stories.
No, don't make a face like that because you're all fucking. Cyke's my friend.
Barb nudged me, made me go out for communion. So when I was going up to the communion, I was a little bit tipsy-topsy, and I fucking tripped over the altar rail there, and whacked right into the priest. Bottle went up, way up in the air. 7 empty bottles went flagalockling in there. Came down, smashing on the thing. Book him down, knocked the priest straight out on the ring. I went, Nomri Patria Filius bird, didn't work. Anyway.
What the hell?
When the candles got knocked over, it was a conflagration. And the whole congregation, it was like, oh, the humanity. They went screaming from the church. And guess what? I have saved this little bottle as a commemoration. This is a magic bottle, and someday.
Well, this is so John when he gets old.
Who the fuck took my bottle? Where's my bottle? This is ridiculous.
That is so John when he gets old. John legit sounds like that when he's hammered, Space Chief 75 says. Cyke Clyde lets us know, I have 3 things in the works at home while I'm at work. Bob is going everywhere as everyone, LOL. He might be a kid you asked, hey man, any you got oil? You got any oil? To tomorrow. Stay tuned for that right here for Cyke Labs content. I'll show you here on BF Live. Looks like you pissed yourself again, Mr. Leahy. Looks like you pissed yourself too, bud. Says Chris Popke. Okay, so I got one more piece of Cyke Labs content, and I trust that Bob is still around here because this certainly involves Bob. Now, Bob is a man of many, wears many hats, right? Bob can read the news. Bob can deliver comedy, right? Well, he can also do poetry. All right, so we're going to take you back to Bob Levy reads poetry on their Miserable Men show from December 30th of the year 2007 on Sirius Satellite Radio. This will be the last piece I have for you today for Cyke Labs content, and I recommend that you click on the Cyke Labs link running in my chat and subscribe to his page and watch these at your leisure. But here we go. Bob reads us a poem from the Miserable Men show.
And he thought it'd be fun for Bob to read this little poem. He changed it up. It's a classic, but he changed it a little bit. It's 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, and Bob, go ahead and give that a whirl.
He changed it
a little bit. It's still the same poem.
Okay,
Kinda.
like it goes to that way.
Yeah.
It was an article segment of this usual period preceding the annual celebration observance of emergence and delighted persona gratis into modane and titty.
Oh my God.
And throughout our dominical that is shared by individuals bearing fuck you. Fuck. Yes. And fuck him, whoever that was. that wasn't even close to fucking being. I didn't even know how to.
That was 49 seconds, and that had more grammatical errors
Did I
than
like the whole
the 2 minutes of news that he did. Holy shit. Well, there you go, folks. I trust and hope you enjoyed that, because that was Cyke Labs for today.
Cyke.
Are you having fun, folks? I hope you are. I'm having a great time here on BF Live Stream Show 166. Please like, share, and subscribe, and tell your friends if you haven't already. But folks, we do 3 hours of live content here, and it is 1:30 where I'm at on the East Coast of the United States. So that means that we're exactly halfway through 3 hours of live content on BF Live. So typically what we do at this time, we take a little piss break, about 2.5 minutes, and then when we come back on the other side, we'll do Perry Talk. We might have some songs where Arnold Schwarzenegger sings some hits. I got some of that for you. Perry Talk, some things that look cooler in slow motion. Today's mission, maybe 10 bad product infomercials. I got lots of stuff we could get to. A lot of fun. That's why I say we always hang out to 3-ish, because we're having fun at 3 o'clock. We keep the fun going. But folks, right now, we're going to take a 2.5 minute piss break. I'll see you on the other side of it for more fun right here on BF Live. See you in 2.5 minutes. Don't go anywhere.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
What's good, everybody? I'm back from touching my pee-pee. For the second half of BF Live Stream Show 166. You ready to get into some more fun today? We're going to be here till at least 3 o'clock hour, to the top of the 3 o'clock hour. But why don't you say we get into this? We all like Perry Caravella, a lot of us in the chat. I know we're chat family. Bones up in 666. Let's get into some of that. Let's go over to Twitter X because he did a pop-up stream last night. So let's catch up on the latest with Perry in Perry Talk. Hey, everybody. What's up? I'm outside of apartment 102, so I can get you the latest and greatest on Perry Talk. So why don't we go over to Twitter X and see what's going on Perry Talk? Because Tom B, they did do a surprise stream last night. At first, they said they were not going to do a show yesterday, but they ended up doing a late stream last night. So let's get into it on Perry Talk here. So let me go over to Twitter X, and I'll show you the latest because Tom B, it is Tom B week. So, yes, Tom B is actually out there physically visiting Perry Caravella Live. So it's supposed to be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then all of a sudden, I heard yesterday that they weren't going to do a Wednesday stream. And it might have had something to do because Tom said last night that his actual employer kind of gave him a little bit of a hard time about him not being 100% the day after doing the Monday show. So Tom did admit that on the show last night. So let's go back to when Tom B was there Monday, and let's watch this first clip from the first day, from Monday here on Perry Caravella Live Talk right here on BF Live. There's Tom B in the background. Let's check out what's going on here.
Never! You're gonna lie to my home!
Oh.
You're never lie to my home!
Of course.
Fuck you lying prick! I don't want a goddamn pet in my house ever! I don't want it.
Just hold it.
I don't want it.
Just hold it for a second.
I don't want it! I don't fucking arm wrestle! I do goddamn weak, moron! I don't need any more goddamn kitchen knives! Moron! You are not taking anything off the wall! No, you are not!
I already did.
Put it back! Put it back on the fucking wall! Where it belongs!
Oh, it's the Bieber picture.
It was a gift from his mother, Patty!
So that was like night number one. You should hear the noise out in this hallway. That was from night number one of Tom B being there. So let's keep going on with that. It kind of went the way you like. And this didn't work out so good because at one point, Perry had this up on his thing. He had to post it to remind himself not to swear. But you can see how well that worked out, right? And that from that last clip right there. So Tom was reminding Perry that you promised yourself not to swear. Mandy Div says, imagine being married to Perry, LMFAO. You're welcome, sweetie Cyke. Cyke Labs says, the fan that came over was super cool and chill. I liked him. He read the chat every now and then to get Perry going just enough. Perry loved him and gave him, was it Hunter his name was? Yeah, so yeah, they had a surprise pop-up thing last night, and then this guy Hunter came over. Well, goddamn, Perry is fired up and cool Cyke. Yeah, so maybe we'll get into some of that here as we scroll up. Let's get into this one. Oh, this is fun. So now, Victor, for those of you following the guitar saga, Victor from Amazon, the actual driver that was jumped, well, he no longer works for Amazon, so the story goes. So now they got Perry, they're trying to make Perry feel like bad or obligated about it, and Tom wants to help Victor out in a certain way. So let's see how Tom might help Victor out.
No! 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 No, that I am! No, that out of my house! I don't know him! I don't know you! I don't know that fake lying Tony!
Tom suggested that Victor come over and help Perry clean his house out. And that he would pay him as a kind of way to make up for the fact that he lost his job by getting jumped with the guitar that he got stolen from him.
You don't know me? My neck injury, I cannot lift packages no more for Amazon.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Your neck injury, my neck injury. Please.
Do you have any references you can send me for people whose homes you've cleaned?
Yes, it's no problem. I clean several. I can only clean maybe one or two per day because of my neck.
You're not allowed in my house! Understood? Thank you!
It's like it was meant to be. Of course, like I'm going to show
Come on,
this.
Perry, help Victor
Get the
out.
fuck out of my house! Get out of my house! Get the fuck out of my house!
You are a saint, Mr. Tom. I love you so much.
Okay, you can expect Perry.
You're not touching my fucking bag! You're not allowed in my home! He's not allowed in my home anymore!
There you go. So yes, Victor from Amazon called, and Perry's going to help him out. He's going to let him come over and clean up the place. All right. Here's another night. This is a fun video because after the first night, you know how we all call him in, people will tease him and say, hey, Perry, we're scratching your paint in your car, or somebody's vandalizing your car, and Perry always wants to go out. It's his kind of trigger. Well, sure enough, it happened again on Monday night, but he had Tom there this time. So he had to decide whether he was going to go out and either make Tom leave his place, come out with him, or leave Tom behind while he goes out and checks his car. So Tom stayed behind. Perry went out to check the car, and this is what Tom did.
Get out of my house now!
Okay, he's here.
Get out of my fucking house now!
Okay, come with me, guys.
So now Tom B is setting up the shower cam. He's going to go take us through the run through of how he's going to set up all the cameras for the executive level in the bathroom while Perry is out making sure that nobody is messing with his car.
Just for executive members. Here we go. Oh, look at that. It's reserved for me.
A gas station door.
So we're going to go right in here.
Oh my God. All those towels.
And I'm just going to get that thing up here.
We need a new shower cam.
Is when you push this, when Perry pushes
Current
this
shower
button,
cam
it
real
activates
foggy.
the camera. But I can't figure out. I got to get in here. Oh, and you know what? Right here, too. I don't know if you could see that because I can't see the monitor, but right here, too, I'm going to replace that screw with the camera and like down here. In fact, a lot of this thing needs to be replaced. And even like these outlets here, I'm not going to touch that with metal. But we're going to we're going to replace all these screws with cameras. Lever for the toilet. That's gonna go. I gotta do something about this fan noise. See how disgusting this fan is? I don't know if you can see that. Oh, there's a bug right there. I don't know if you can see that. These koala bears that Steve and Jess gave, I'm gonna put cameras in the nose here. I'm just waiting for those to come in from South Korea. Where that vent is
in his bathroom.
That goes right up to the apartment 202, which is above. And what I'm going to do is, if you can, this is a two-person
All right,
job.
Perry's coming
I'm gonna
back.
Wait for Tony to come over for that.
Tom, look out.
Oh, and that light
Perry's
fixture
back.
too, like this thing right here. Like I'm gonna, like
Oh
right
shit,
here.
he's gonna catch you, Tom.
I'm gonna touch that, and then we're gonna get right it. So I think he's gonna.
Get out of my house now!
Okay, he's here.
Get out of my fucking house now!
Okay, whoa.
Hey, put this fucking back over here!
Hey!
Get out of my house
Whoa,
now!
I was just, okay, so anyway. Okay, Perry?
Put the fucking camera and leave!
Whoa. First of all, how was your car?
Alive. I got my parking guard out there keeping an eye on everything.
Okay, good.
Parking guard. What's that, a neighborhood hobo? And there you go. There's the end of that video.
Now. You're wicked, you're evil,
Tom is a master ball buster. Oh, but
you're just like the rest of them.
you're evil just like the rest of them. So there you go. Tom is the master ball buster, Popkey. You're not wrong about that, buddy. All right, and look at this. Yeah, somebody was talking about a kiss challenge or something, and Tom tried to pull him in on it. Hey, Smoochie, due to Tom's work matters and Team PCL weather matters, there will be no stream tonight. That's what they originally said. They're planning to stream on Thursday. See, they tried to fool us, but yet, look what happened. Let's see, was this one? Oh, this was still the same night. Of course, Tom got a hold of the fanny pack within minutes of the Monday stream. So let's see what the latest is in Perry's pack. I'm sure he'll be pleased about Tom digging through this. He'll have no problem with it, right?
Put it back in!
$10 if I can check the fanny pack to make sure you haven't started another Excedrin bottle. That's easy.
Oh my fucking God!
Look at him. He's ready to like.
I'm very specific, very particular.
Have I not been respectful since I've been here? Do you really need this size?
Yeah.
With you? You know
Yeah.
You don't need smaller.
Tough
size.
shit. I don't care.
Okay.
Put it back in.
I'm putting it
Put it back in! Put it back in!
All right, what are the two? Oh, is it
Sunglasses and regular fucking glasses so I can fucking drive!
Okay.
Put them back now!
Well, I'm gonna just put them here.
Put them fucking back in the fucking bag! Get them in the bag! Get your fucking hands off of my fucking bag!
Lactate.
Leave it alone!
So many. Like, are you?
Because I can know! Goddamn!
Wait, we're not done. Sit down.
I put everything in my bag! Jesus.
Can I try? Because let's see what's.
No! God damn it!
There you go. That's what you get when you go anywhere near the bag. All right, so let me see. I think I have some video from last night. Yeah, so last night they kind of tricked us and they did a pop-up stream, folks. So let's look in on a little bit of clip of that because I'm sure that went really smooth. Here we go.
Mr. Perry, did you hear how much time and effort Mr. Toon put into your stream? He has given his life to make you not homeless. You should blow him.
You should.
You should blow him.
You should blow me.
There's your blow.
Mr.
Oh, Tom Blue Perry. Or Perry Blue Tom, I should say. Oh, shit. All right. I got one more video for you, at least, I think. Let's see. Let's check in. We're gonna check in with our boy Garrett and Jim PCL. Shout out to those guys. Those guys are a big part of the PCL production crew and the family and all. They checked in with him. It says Jim and Garrett have survived Milton. Surviving Hurricane Perry is another story.
Shut the fuck up.
I didn't say it. Jim Gray said it's messy and tons of trees down, but no big deal. Garrett Savage says, I'm alive. Everything was going good until around 4 a.m. The wind picked up big time, knocked out power, knocked down trees, but all is good. So that's good. Shout out Jim PCL and Garrett, based down in Florida, guys. I hope you made it through safely as well. Oh, what is this sick thing? Grimace in Pain. See, we not only have great people like Cyke Labs here that create great, funny content with the stuff that we do, but they have them over there at Perry Caravella too. So let's see what this little thing is that was made up by Grimace in Pain. Let me play this for you right here on BF Live.
Fucking A, get out of my house now! Get out of my house
The big
now!
baby.
Fucking A, get out of my house now! Get out of my house now! Fucking A, get out of my house now! Get out of my
He
house
was acting
now!
like a big baby last night too. You're not wrong, Grimace in Pain. Okay, here's another clip about Perry being clean. Let's see if Perry, he don't want to be cussing and everything, so he's kind of keeping it clean on this next clip right here on Perry Talk.
I got other words that I want to use, but I'm going to keep it clean.
Whisper it to me. What word were you thinking of?
Gina doesn't want to taste that expired salami of yours. In fact, she is excited to have a threesome with Rosie O'Donnell and Mila Kunis tonight.
What are you talking about, weirdo?
She's talking about, I guess, Gina Carano. She's really into Rosie O'Donnell.
I don't believe that in his heartbeat. If that's true, then Gina Carano's another doofus. I got other words that I want to use, but I'm going to keep it clean.
Whisper it to me. What word were you thinking of? Dyke. Don't say that.
He said dyke. And Tom says, don't say that. And there you go. Yeah, don't say that, Perry. Keep it clean. And there you go, folks. So that's the catch up. They did a pop-up stream. If you are a member, you need to be if you're not a member, you need to be a member over there. You can be shop vac level for $4.99 a month, or you can be credenza level like myself, humble brag for $9.99 a month. So do it. Subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Perry Caravella Live. That was Perry Talk for today. That's right, folks. That was Perry Talk. Phones up in 666 to all my Perry Caravella heads out there. Duke of the Devil, Dog Dick Verse Crit Popke says, Perry would be a great death metal singer. How does he not blow his throat out every show? I know Popke, and he always talks about how he has no energy or anything, but when you piss him off, he somehow finds he has plenty of energy. Aunt Esther like baby Perry. So that was a lot of fun here. All right, folks. Well, let's see, I got this segment ready right here. I do have a segment for you. How about let's have a little fun here? Are you having fun? I hope you're having fun watching BF Live Stream Show 166. Well, let's keep on having fun. I'll be here till 3 o'clock here on the East Coast of the United States where I'm at. Why don't we do some of this? I got a couple fun videos for you, kind of some songs that I lined up for you. So let me put my little element up here. And let's listen to some, where is it at? Arnold Sings the Hits. Arnold Schwarzenegger singing some hits. Let's go to Arnold singing some hits and see what we got here. All right, on BF Live. Come on, Arnold, bring it. On BF Live, Arnold sings the hits. What do you got for us, Arnold?
starts to whistle as he crosses the street.
Mm-hmm.
Seems embarrassed to be there. I'll think twice. Cause it's another day for you and me in paradise. I'll think twice. Cause it's another day for you. You and me in paradise. Starts to
That's
whistle
right.
as he
Arnold sings the hit. Another day, paradise. Another day for you and me in paradise. Arnold sings the hits here on BF Live. What else you got for us, Arnold? It's an Arnold Schwarzenegger concert. Arnold sings the hits here on BF Live. Take it away, Arnold.
Mother, tell your children not to walk my way. Tell your children not to hear my words, what they mean, what they say. Mother, can you keep them in the dark for life? Can you hide them from the waiting world? Oh, mother, father, can you take your daughter out tonight? Can you show her my world? Oh, father, not about to see a liar, but if you wanna find hell with me, I can show you what it's like. Tell your bleeding, not about to see a liar, and if you want to find hell with me, I can show you what it is. Mother, tell your children not to hold my hand. Tell your children not to understand. Oh, mother, father, do you want to find hate with me?
Arnold sings the hits, Mother. By Danzig, right here on BF Live. Arnold sings the hits. Little segment I got here. Aunt Esther likes the Danzig and is laughing. Popke says somehow still better than Danzig. Not only Popke said that, he gifted me one BF Live gifted membership. But he didn't just gift me, he gifted the Widow Killer, because Widow Killer called that welcome to the BF Live family, Widow Killer, and thank you, Popke, for that one gifted membership. Somehow better than Danzig. And Danzig, we got the laughs going on. All right, I got one more number for you as Arnold. Arnold sings the hits here on BF Live, and we'll leave you with a doozy, and we'll get on some other fun stuff here on BF Live. Arnold sings the hits. Take it away, Arnold.
But after all is said and done,
come on, everybody, WBFL.
You're gonna be the only one.
It's for Ronnie Munn.
Do you believe in life after life? I could feel something inside my pecs. I really don't think it's strong enough. Do you believe in getting a pound? I can feel. But after all,
there you go. That was Space Nerd like that one. I thought you guys would like that. I sat here laughing my balls off as they were coming through my scroll, and I said I got to share them with my friends right here on BF Live. Arnold sings the hits. I'm glad you like that. Ronnie smoking his hydrogen rod. Hey, little girl, you want some mummy sticks? That's right. Reach in the bag and grab the mummy sticks. It's a mummy stick time of year. Popke. There you go. Come on, let's keep having fun here. Throwing back the old Ronnie Munn references on BF Live. Popke is, old Stern fans and all. What I got in here? I got some Ronnie stuff in here. If I can figure the alphabet. H-I-J-K-L-M-P. Let's get to Ronnie Munn. I got Ronnie. Here we go. I have, here we go.
Dude, let's fuck some hoes! T-O-P-L-E-S-S. Topless. Whoa. Stop the clock.
There you go.
Whoa. Stop the clock.
All right, I'm trying to stop the clock. Ronnie Munn stroking his hydrogen rod. Yes. All right, let's get on some other fun stuff here on BF Live. What do you say, folks? How about we get into some of these? Y'all seemed to like it last time I did it. So why don't I, where's that thing? Where's my element for that? Am I getting into, did I have an element for that? These are, what did I do with that? I thought I had a banner on it. But we're going to listen. We're going to watch. Here they are. It's bad product infomercials. That's right. We're going to watch some bad product infomercials right here on BF Live. As soon as I find the other folder that I left them in. Boom. Oh, here it is right here. Bad product infomercials. It's in here. All right, let's get into some of these. 10 product infomercials. We did this like last week. I think I found some more different ones. Let's take a look back in the day of the fun, wacky products and infomercials from the snake oil salesman. Bad product infomercials here on BF Live.
Nowhere to run? Nowhere to ride? Now wherever there's carpet, blast off with Fun Slides. The amazing carpet skates that glide, slide, or ride. You decide. Race with them, play games with them, or just cruise with them. Fun Slides bring the good
They're like little shitty pieces of plastic you strap on your shoes.
times inside. You don't have to be a pro, just strap them on and go, go, go. More fun than socks on a polished wood floor. Even your dog can Fun Slide.
Oh, no. All right, that was our first product. Fun Slides. Get them at a retailer near you. Too bad there is no longer a coked out Billy Mays doing, hi, I'm Billy Mays and I'm jacked up on coke. Come on, buy my product, folks. Yeah, oh my God, he was epic, man. He was certainly an anomaly. I'll fall down the stairs with them. That's right. Hey, get a head injury with them. That's right, for only $9.99. Let's see what product number 9 is and some of these bad product infomercials.
No, you missed that putt again. You probably don't have enough time to practice.
Where would you practice at?
You can have more time to practice your putting with the Potty Putter. The amazing new
and socks
Whoa,
on
wait a minute.
the good time.
Potty Putter.
My dude is sitting on the toilet practicing his putts.
The amazing new toilet time golf game that lets you practice your putting on the potty. Your Potty Putter comes with its own putting green made of the same professional carpet found at miniature golf courses. It's ideal for the executive washroom at the office. Don't limit your life to a tiny toilet. Let your imagination soar with the Potty Putter, the instant solution that lets you practice your putting every day.
Wow, don't wipe. Putt that shit out of your ass. We got one buyer. Popke says, I would buy that. That's the Potty Putter. Yeah, but when you wig back and forth, and maybe Terry Nee needs one of these because he had that 10-day period where he couldn't get out on the golf course. So maybe that's for you, Terry Nee. Widow Killer says, is this the golf club that you can pee in? It is now, Widow Killer. All right. So yeah, maybe a couple of you guys could do with that. Maybe you need to practice your putt that bad. Let's see what product number 8 has to offer us here.
Hey, this Christmas party is getting a little too quiet. I think
Oh, this was a classic Mr. Microphone from back in the day.
it's time we liven it up with my favorite Christmas gift, Mr. Microphone. Hey, what's that? Well, you set the dial on your FM radio and testing.
It's a party now, folks.
These kids are having a fabulous time with Mr. Microphone, the cordless microphone that actually puts your voice on the radio. There are no attaching wires, so you're free to move around. Broadcast over any FM car radio.
Hey, good looking. We'll be back to pick you up later.
It's practical and great fun for the whole family. Only $17.88.
To order, call 1-800-528-6600.
From Ronco. There you go. Mr. Microphone from back in the day. Here's product number 7, folks.
Millions of women like yourself suffer from a poor night's rest. Sleeping on your side without proper breast support can be a major culprit. Introducing Cush, the comfortable nighttime companion. Anatomically
Hey man, Kush
contoured
is something different for me. I smoke Kush.
to gently support and cushion the weight of a woman's breasts.
What?
Cush maintains
It's a titty
more
pillow.
natural shape
It's a titty pillow, y'all.
while resting on your side. Call 1-888-OWN-CUSH or shop online at Cush.
That looks like a penis in the middle of there. What the fuck? Ladies, come on. I know I got ladies in the chat. And and Stacy, I just remembered I got to pull something up for you. This reminded me. Popke says, nice rack. Gasha says, thank Christ they shoved the microphone up that guy's rear and left it in history. Aunt Esther is laughing. Space Nerd says the titty pillow is ridiculous. All right, let's keep on with the titty pillow. The Kush.
CushSupport.com.
Come on, you know a guy made this and said, honey, you don't need that pillow. Just put my dick in there.
Order now.
The titty support pillow. Oh, we got Josh supports women's breasts, so you don't need the Kush. Josh will do it for you. All right, let's keep going.
Does the shoulder strap of your car cut into your shoulder?
What? The most Tom Gully thinks that the most ridiculous thing about that product is that it's $55. Yeah, for like you could roll up a paper towel. You could put like a toilet paper in there or something, Tom Gully. You're not wrong about that, my friend. Let's see what this one is.
Is your shoulder strap too tight and annoying? Introducing the Titty Bear, the cute little
It does
guy
say
that
titty
eliminates
bear.
all those problems.
I'm seeing a theme here, folks. It's a titty bear.
Designed to make driving more comfortable, the Titty Bear snaps onto your shoulder strap and moves up and down to remove the pressure
put it
wherever
between
you
your
need
titties.
it.
My shoulder strap used to pull so tight I could hardly breathe. Now with the Titty Bear, I really enjoy traveling again.
The patent-pending design swivels to work from
I'll
either
be
the
a titty
driver's
bear.
side or passenger seat and fits all makes and models.
My wife used to always complain about
he's
the
wearing a
pressure from
titty
her
bear.
shoulder. Not anymore.
And the titty bear worked so great, he got one for himself too.
You ain't got no titties,
Call and
bro.
order your Titty Bear right now.
You ain't got no titties, bro. I really haven't had these boob problems, says Space Nerd. AA checks in and says, how do I sign up to volunteer as a bear? Is that Stacey Allen in the commercial BF? It just may be. Brian Kowalczyk says, I volunteer as Tata support pillow. Stacey Allen says, more importantly, is she sleeping in a corset? It looked very comfortable, Stacey Allen. Didn't look overdone at all. I mean, that might be Stacey Allen in there. Hoya, Brian, Kay, and Tom Gully, and Stacey from our friend Two Joints. Hoya, 2 joints from Stacey Allen. Space Nerd says Hoya from 2 joints. Hoya, 2 joints from Brian Kowalczyk. And Hoya, 2 joints from the Space Nerd. As we continue on, the Titty Bear, folks. So come on, ladies, sign up for the Titty Bear as we go on to our next product right here on Bad Product Infomercials.
For over 100 years, we've been scrunching and folding toilet paper. Finally, there's a better way. Comfort Wipe, the sanitary paper extension arm and holder.
Wait a minute.
The first improvement to toilet paper as we know it since the
Wait a minute.
1880s. It extends your reach a full 18 inches while it follows the
Is this if you're like really extra big and you need like help getting around? This to wipe your ass, or you're supposed to pull this stick between your legs? What's going on here?
contours of your body and comfortably cleans.
Being a big guy certainly has its
big guy.
advantages and its disadvantages. This is a great product.
It's a
You'd be like Bubba the Love Sponge, who famously said he used to get his wife. He was so fat, like 300 plus pounds, that his poor wife would have to wipe his ass with a towel for him. So I guess Bubba could have used this back in the day.
Embarrassing to have someone help you with your personal matters. The Comfort
Wipe
Wipe
your own
allows
fat
you to maintain
ass.
your dignity.
Shake weight is the
Oh, yeah, we're going to get into shake weight now. The ass wiper, or Randy Callahan, as 2 Joints says, Bubba, that's right. See, Stacey Allen knows that Bubba needed to get his wife to wipe his ass. He was so big back in the day. Just a bidet, you animals. Right, hey, just flush it out with I wash myself with a rag on a stick, says Popkey. Personal matters. What kind of crack is that? I don't know what crack that's fitting in, bro. I don't know. Right. What kind of gas what she got going on down there? Hey, 2 Joints checking in saying your host and Bobby. All right. Terry Nee seems to think that we need a titty bird. So when we put our seatbelt across our dick. I don't know about that, Terry Nee. All right, let's see. All right, let's get on to the shake weight, because this was the classic one. Everybody remembers this one, the shake weight.
lab-busting breakthrough that trims your arms and shapes your shoulders at the same time.
Back of my arm.
You just shake it back and forth. There's no motor, no batteries, and you get the results you want.
I got something you can do that with, honey. Actually, that would be good for putting lotion on my back, says Space Nerd about the Comfort Wipe stick, but whatever. Open your mind.
In a matter of seconds, you feel it. If you had the shake
I do
weight
feel
in
it in a
your
matter of
hands
seconds
right
if you do
now,
that to me.
You'd feel the results before the end of this commercial.
You're going
Now
to
you
feel the
can wear
results in a
dress
second. You
styles
keep doing
want.
that to me.
Are you suffering from pungent pits? Beastly butt odor?
Wait a minute. Let's say, just do the Perry special and jump in the shower after you shit. No wipe needed. That's what we were telling him the other night, that we could tell on the shower cam that he just jumps in the shower after he shits, and he basically kind of admitted to it. Tom Gully says the girl using 2, it's like she's in on it. SNL shake weight commercial. Yeah, bro. I mean, they knew what they were doing subliminally. They knew. Let's see. We got that one. And braless was best of our friend Terry Nee. Let's check in on this stinky problem. Doc's Bottom Spray.
How do you stop the stink? This is Doc Bottom's A-Spray, the all-new,
A-Spray?
all-over deodorant
What's
that
the A
prevents
for?
odors before they start and can be used anywhere, and I mean anywhere on your
Asshole deodorant. Oh, shit.
body, A-spray your butt,
Oh.
A-spray your feet, A-spray under your arms. You can even A-spray your private. No bacteria, no stink. A-spray can be used all over your body. Call and order Doc Bottom's A-spray today for only $14.99, and I'll send you the A-spray pocket shot absolutely free.
Oh boy, there you go. No, not AIDS spray, 2 joints, but good guess. Terry Nee says blue cheese works also. What do you think about that, Bob? It was Terry Nee's idea. 2 joints says, bro, they invented deodorant like 60 years ago. Yeah, like why do you need like a spouse? You need the ass spray, the A spray from that guy. But I got 2 more products left for you in our top 10 bed infomercials. So let's see what they are. Oh, about golf.
Drank a lot of water. I really have to go. People are waiting to tee off.
Right.
There's no restroom out here.
Has this happened to you? I've got the perfect gift. Introducing
That's
the
Terry
Euro
Nee.
Club.
Hey, that was Terry Nee pissing in the bushes right there.
Great sanitary solution for your urgent relief. It looks like an ordinary golf club, but contains a reservoir built into the grip to relieve yourself.
You get piss in a golf club, folks. Piss in a stick. Look at this shit.
The Euro Club comes with a towel and appears that you are just checking
Terry Nee, what are you doing out there, bro? My dude has got his dick in a golf club, people.
out your club. Leak-proof, easy to clean, and no embarrassing moments. Order now and get a second Euro Club for half price. The Euro Club, the only club in your bag guaranteed to keep you out of the woods.
Hey guys, I'm European now. I'm in the Euro Club. Hey. Or use it for liquor, says Terry Nee, but don't mix the two, brother. You don't want to use the one for pissing for liquor. I'm sure you know that. You're a professional golfer out there. Stuttering John, when he plays Chiasano. That's right. I beat Tom Chiasano. It's one of my greatest life achievements. How you doing, Don? Checking in today on BF Live. Grab me the driver, says 2 joints. Yeah, I'm going to have to go. Or that should be number 1, maybe. Me and Dawn saw the commercial, and we're going to do it face swap, LOL, but it was too bad of a quality, says our friend Cyke Labs, from the Twisted Mind of Cyke Labs. You can also use it to jerk off, says Widow Killer. The golf courses are literally one big urinal. Gasha says, nah, just piss in the bushes like that old guy does. Can't get an indecent exposure nowadays. See, that might be a good product for you, Terry Nee. Yeah, but useless. Unless you're playing in the crappiest area, there's a bathroom every 4 to 6 holes, says Cyke. And just where it depends, says Terry Nee. All right, let's see what we got, folks. We got a couple more products here on BF Live. Let's see what the next one is.
The Hawaii chair.
Oh, the Hawaii chair. I remember we covered this on Replayables, and this was the night that we had Synth Pop Troubadour, the guy who does the Hoya song. He was our guest on Replayables, if you hadn't seen that. And this was one of the product videos that we were playing. And Synth Pop Troubadour says, hey, why don't you call the number that's on the screen and see who answers the phone? And Chris fucking Abels did it. And it ended up being the thing for like, I've fallen and I can't get up or something. Yeah.
Chris fucking Abels?
So yeah, that happened on Replayables. Well, let's see what the Hawaiian chair was all about back in the day.
You know, Tamara, the Hawaii... So you can see right
and there
here,
you go, the Hawaii
serve.
chair.
I just throw that ball up
What
in
we
the
got
air.
now?
And we're like,
Oh, yeah, this is great.
And there goes the tennis racket. I didn't have it on there all the way.
How many people did that back in the day when the Wii first started coming out and you play with your relatives, you didn't know about the wrist strap, and everybody was throwing their Wii remotes into the TV?
Only have a limited number that we
Oh,
can
these
ship out
ladder
right
ones on
now
QVC
because
are
it is
always
very,
classic.
very popular. We're going to go to the phones. Hi, you're on there with Lisa and Kevin. What's your name?
Hi, Lisa. It's Renee from California.
Hey, Renee. Chris is over there, kind of giving us a look at how to use the ladder there.
I got to tell you something. I have this ladder. It is awesome.
Oh, now what
And
do you use it for, Renee?
everybody wants this ladder. I live in an apartment with vaulted ceilings. Uh-oh.
Okay, we're going to make sure that Chris is okay.
Yep. And that has never happened.
And that has never happened.
So you have to get up on the wall, high ceiling, vault the ceiling.
Come on, bro. You got this.
Just walk right up.
You got it. Just walk right up. In a suit, bro.
It's durable, and it's lightweight.
Scaring me.
So really,
Wow.
now it's locked in place, okay?
Now it's locked in place, so he's okay. Oh, shit. Maybe not.
1101, 1816 is the item number on this one. And the nice thing about these practice katanas,
Because they can jump back and hit you in the face.
oh, that hurt big time. A piece of that the tip just got me, Odell. Oh, that got me good. You all right? A piece of that tip just got me.
And there they were, folks. Top 10 bad product infomercials right here on BF Live. I hope you guys enjoyed that segment. You seem to. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's that guy. Hello, Don from Space Nerd. Just the tip. He heard that. Look at the ladies. Look what the ladies pick up on just the tip. I see you there. Let's see. It's funny. Did you put that thing in my Discord, Stacey Allen? Let me go to Discord real quick. You said you put something in my Discord, right? So where is that at? Is that in BF Live? Where did you put it, Stacey? Where did you put it? I'm looking for it. Let me know where you put that, and maybe I'll play something. Geez, I'm slow, says Cyke Labs. Bro went right into Cobra pose. He didn't have no choice. Nerd getting the love from Don. It's in the 100 Proof Discord under General. Thank you, Stacey. Thank you. It's in General. I'm looking for it. Okay, this is from. All right, this is what you wanted, huh? Let's see. Stacey Allen. This is going to be for the ladies, I guess, from TikTok. Let me open it in a browser. Visit the site. All right. Is that a picture or is it a video, Stacey? Because it's not playing if you want me to play a video, girl. Let me see. Let me go back. Go back. It has a play thing on it, but it's not letting me play it. TikTok. Oh, here we go. I found it. All right. This is for Stacey and the ladies, I guess. And equal coverage. And Randy told Perry just to tip in 92.
Shut the fuck up.
I didn't say it. Matt said it. I got that. Cherry pie while waiting. You got it. I can do that for you.
Geez, my cherry pie. I can't really sing this song.
All right, here we go. All right, this is for. Yes, this is for you and Nerd. Play it with BF. No, this is for you and Nerd. Here we go. This is for my ladies, all the single ladies, or not single. All right, there you go. For one for my ladies. That's one for my ladies. There you go. That's for Stacey Allen and everybody. Well, I will be right over, says Space Nerd. And to that, yeah. This video is not good, said Don. Well, I gotta do equal rights. That's a whole thing I've heard of, Don, or something. I don't know. Women's always thinking about food, says Terry Nee. Hot guys cooking, says Stacey Allen. And Space Nerd says, thank you, BF. I will try to keep you ladies in mind and our homosexual crowd in here. Whoever. How you girls going to burn off those calories? Yeah, I think I know how they're going to burn them off. I agree with Matt. It's demoralizing. It's demonic. Hot guys cooking is a favorite of mine, says Space Nerd. Who face swapped me with this guy, said Space Chief. You did. If you looked real closely, that was actually Space Chief 75 on that guy's body. That's a Cyke Labs thing. You didn't know that. LOL, Space Chief. It's also dehumidifying, says our friend Cyke from Cyke Labs. You crazy mofo. So there you go. That's one for the ladies. I don't know how aggressively I'll go out there and find those, but if you send some my way, I'll mix them in for the ladies. I love you, ladies. I love everybody checking in on BF Live. It's 13 minutes after 2 o'clock here on the East Coast of the United States. Let's see what other thing. Let me cross that off for. I did the Arnold thing. I did the top 10 infomercials. How about let's check some of these today missions. Oh, I will send you some, BF. That's exactly what I'm afraid of. All right, so let's see. Why don't we do some things that look cooler in slow motion? Things that look cooler in slow motion. And first of all, I'm going to start off with the greatest hit, and maybe Bob is still in here in the chat, buddy. Let's start you off with cool things that look cooler in slow motion right here. Let's see. I know I have a thing for that. Cooler in slow motion. These are all things that, some things in life are cool, but some things just look even cooler in slow motion. And this is one of them. See if you recognize anybody in here. This is Bob playing with Thunder and Perry. and it looks cooler in slow motion. Oh, look at this. Look at the height on that. Epic. I love German Shepherds. Cooler. That looks cooler in slow motion than it does in full motion. God. Bouncing women in slow motion. I might be able to include that in. Don, are you cooking right now? Okay, so that looks cooler in slow motion, right, folks? Well, I got another thing that looks cooler in slow motion right here. I'm going to show you because things do look cooler in slow motion. So that was our flying dog called Thunder. Let's see. So let's look at this one. Everything looks cooler in slow motion right here on BF Live. Check out this series of things that look much cooler in slow motion. Check them out.
Maybe.
No, Don, no slow-mo fucking. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't want to steal that bit. Look at this. Ugh. Ooh, what the fuck is that? All right, I've got a bow and arrow going on here. Oh, paint can. Newton's Cradle. With exploding Diet Coke. Some my old face. Oh. Show my old face. Not the Diet Coke, says Space Nerd. Oh, look at this, a weed whacker. Destroying fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. That Jello through a tennis racket. Haha, look at that. Jello through a tennis racket. What's this one? Oh, there you go, lady. There's one for you. BF, I dropped my dog parkouring in Discord in BF Live. Did you? Uh-oh. Show her O face. Oh. Charcoal firing up. And there you go. Oh, got a couple more things left. That's some things that look cooler in slow motion.
Oh my God!
That's when they did the paint can.
Gracious! Did it get on the camera? Yes, it did. The camera is covered. Oh my! That's the coolest thing I've ever done.
There you go. And that's some things that look cooler in slow motion right here on BF Live today. I trust and hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me see. I think I got a couple more things in my folder too. I think I got another. What do I have? Oh, we already saw that one. Okay. That's all I have today for the cool slow motion. Play Stuttering John searching for his computer. That's funny. Stuttering John. I hope everybody made it through down there in the Florida area. And what about our Granny and Lemmy? I haven't heard from them. I know Granny and Lemmy are down there in Florida. I hope they're okay too. Space Nerd laughing, which is always a good thing right here on BF Live. All right, let me check that off the list and see what else I got for you. Let me play a couple of these for you, and then we'll get on some other fun stuff here on BF Live. But now it's time for today's mission, should you choose to accept these, folks. We got some today's mission, so let's get into that. Today's mission, should you choose to accept it. Come on. Check it out. We want to try this? Today's mission.
Today's mission. When introducing someone, say something normal about them, but act like it's extremely weird. This is John. He's got 2 eyes. Today's mission. When introducing someone, say something normal about them. Wait, hold on. Didn't we already do this? What? What's going on? This is another one of those loops. What are you talking about? Oh, fuck, not this. Today's mission.
There you go. So, say something perfectly normal about somebody, but make it sound like it's weird if you accept today's mission. All right, maybe that mission isn't suited for you. Maybe you accept this mission on today's mission. How about this one? What do you think about this one, folks?
Today's mission. In a public bathroom. Ask out. Does anybody in here have a spoon? Oh, I got my own. Never mind.
A spoon?
Today's mission. In a public bathroom. Ask out. Does anybody in here have a spoon?
All right, there you go.
Oh, I got my own. Never mind.
All right, you can ask somebody in a public bathroom if they have a spoon on today's mission. Should you choose to accept it? Let's see. Granny zip-tied Lemmy to the back porch. Well, that's good that she didn't blow away. Popkey says, Granny is from Florida, ? I would have never guessed. Play Stuttering John searching for his power, says C. Mox. And I believe it, Don, talking about Granny zipping Lemmy to the back porch. All right, well, I don't know if you would choose any of those missions, but maybe see if you accept maybe this mission in today's mission. How about this one, folks? Maybe this is better suited for you. Play a couple of these.
Today's mission. Put a beware of dog sign on the front of the pet store door. This place doesn't even sell dogs.
That's pretty good. I like that one.
Put a beware of dog sign on the front of the pet store door. This place doesn't even sell dogs.
Put a beware of dog sign on the front of a pet store door. All right. Okay, why don't we do this, folks? We all come from different backgrounds. Some of us are Bubba fans. Some of us are Howard Stern fans. We're a mix of all of it, Open Anthony and all that stuff. But every now and then, I like to go back, and I want everybody to look at my Wack Package. That's right, you're going to stare at my Wack Package. This is BF's Wack Package, where we take you back to the old days of a Howard Stern show, and we kind of feature some of the zanier moments or the zanier people from back in those days, like the Wack Pack, if you will, or things of this nature. You understand? Like Riley Martin. You understand? So let me feature this part in my Wack Package today. Let me get to my Wack Package, see where I put it, what file I left it in. And let's look at BF's Wack Package today. This one is, come on, here we go. BF's Wack Package. This is going to be Howard Stern Show. I'm going to take you back to the real early Howard Stern Show days, to the Channel 9 show, and take you back to rest in peace, Gilbert Gottfried, the great comedian Gilbert Gottfried. He was on the Howard Stern Show a long time, even going back to these early Channel 9 days, as you're going to see in this clip I have right here. So what I'll do is I'll start it for you, and then I'll timestamp it, because Gilbert is going to do Gilbert Dice Gottfried. That's right. This is when Gilbert started going around. This is when Dice was at the pinnacle of his kind of fame and everything was Dice, Dice, Dice. So let's take you back. Let's look at my Wack Package, BF's Wack Package. This is Gilbert Dice Gottfried right here on BF Live, BF's Wack Package. Let's go. The Channel 9 days. Here we go, folks.
Robin is naked this week.
It's warm.
And look at this top that Robert was sporting this week. This is like a kind of see-through mesh kind of top, and it's all titty.
Howard, these aren't real. You know how we got that makeup guy back there?
They're looking
this
good.
Is my protest. I'm not going to put on a top until the hostages come home.
Robin is.
You will notice Gary Delabate, that's Gary the producer in the background right there. Howard so despised him ruining a scene with a sexy girl with his face in it that he told him he must wear a beekeeper's mask so he doesn't mess up the beauty of the ladies.
Holding her breast hostage in that tight little outfit. By the way, is the hostage situation over yet? Because my nail has grown some more. You notice? Everyone at home, grow your nails.
That nail's about 3 different colors, Howard.
Yes, it is.
You say you're growing it. You're not washing it.
I kind of feel like Bart Giamatti, you know? Maybe I got some kind of heart problem.
I don't know. Maybe we ought to put you on one of those treadmills and do a stress test.
Listen, Robin, I am really excited.
Yes.
Gilbert Dice Gottfried. All right, this should be.
And this was amazing because you figured Dice would be mad about this. I don't really hear too much. It wasn't those social media days, so they weren't like going back and forth about it. I can't imagine that Dice was happy about it, but you're not going to believe this. Gilbert Dice Gottfried.
While here he is, Gilbert Dice Gottfried, everybody.
Yes. Sasa smelly, mama monkey.
The first time, anyway. Formerly with the Cowsills, Gilbert Dice Gottfried. Here he comes, man. Oh, he's so...
like he smokes.
Hey, Robin, you better... Hey, that smoking stick is really working. He really looks like a smoker. Yeah. Oh, man. Hey, you know what's great about Gilbert Dice Gottfried?
I can't imagine he liked it, Don.
All his tics and mannerisms. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
Where's that head-shaking thing Dice does?
Is he old enough to smoke? I mean, look at him. Look at how great he is.
Look at how, with the hair and everything. I mean, this was peak everything. Don says that Dice hated this bit.
I think we're experiencing his first cigarette.
I think he's gonna vomit. But you know, the whole Gilbert Dice persona is so wild with the cigarette. It's just funny to see him smoke.
It's amazing how he can pack in the crowds, though, with this shtick.
You know, Robin, a lot of people said, well, Gilbert... A lot of people said, will Gilbert Dice Gottfried, will people want to see
Notice one thing, folks. Gilbert hasn't said one word of comedy yet.
him?
Isn't it amazing how it's all cigarette, this new act?
Nice to see him without the yarmulke, too. I'll tell you that. But, you know, a lot of people said, will Gilbert Dice Gottfried be able to pack in the stadiums like the other Dice?
Will the people respond to him in the same way?
But I think his cigarette shtick is as funny as the real Dice. I really do.
Hasn't
Just
said a
watching him is
word
funny.
yet.
I'm telling
He
you.
has a jacket and a cigarette, and he's just out there acting like this. One of a kind, says Brian Kowalczyk.
He hasn't say anything.
Hickory dickory.
Hickory dock. Hey, how's it going, sweetheart? Oh!
You know, you were so irreverent. You were really just so
Hey, Robin, are you wearing any panties?
Now, Hickory Dickory Dock, you look
Wait a minute.
All right.
Maybe I should leave because
because
Dice is here.
Yeah, well, you know
Maybe
what?
I should protest.
Well, it's just that your breasts will probably be the brunt of a lot
Hey,
of
what
jokes.
are those, your breasts?
Oh! Ooh!
Hello.
Hey, you got nipples on those?
Hey, now, let me ask you something.
You're so insightful.
Dice has epilepsy.
With Tourette. Dice with Tourette.
It's like an epileptic fit.
You see Fred, there's Fred Norris, the sound guy. That's Jackie Marlowe in the back, and that might be a long-haired Benji. I'm not, or that might be John in the back. Yeah.
No,
That's
come on,
John in the
seriously,
back.
guys. You have been under attack.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, you know, you say what you do is an act.
Well, how do you feel about that Saturday Night Live woman?
Is she some kind of slut? Oh!
You don't like her, right?
Hey, who is this fooling yarn here?
Hey, that's not right. You use words like that.
You really love all people. You love the Oriental.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Hey, what are you touching his microphone?
What are you getting under the table for? What are you, homo? You're some kind of homo.
Yeah, you're right, Don.
In front of me. Oh!
See, that's why you're controversial.
Oh, just a second. Oh!
Hey, that's why you're controversial. A guy who's doing his job moves your microphone for just 2 seconds, and right away,
it's controversial.
as soon as the guy gets on his knees, right away you're in with homo jokes.
Yeah, the guy said, you know why? Because the guy is a homo.
But you don't respect gays.
Yes, I respect anyone who does anything they want with their penis.
Let me ask you something.
What is it, you boy?
Now, wait a second. That's
Hey,
not
it
right.
was anti-Semitic.
Let me ask you something about this.
Yes.
You're against the Jews, you're against blacks. What about like the Tawana Brawley thing? Were you against that? Were you shocked by what happened when Reverend Al Sharp?
Hey, does Tawana Brawley have breasts like Robin does?
Let me ask you this then.
It was very sexy.
One of the things we're doing on the show tonight, coming up next, is a gay comedian.
What, is he a homo?
Yeah, he's a homo.
He's a homo.
He's a homo, and what's
What, has he got something in his shorts?
Yeah.
Oh.
But first we got to do a commercial,
The
all right?
guy wears his diamond tiara.
All right, we've got, let me do Nutrisystem, all right?
Please.
Okay.
All right,
we
so
got
this
the,
is when he would do like the Snapple commercial or the live reads, and this was the Nutrisystem live read. I wasn't going to show that to you necessarily. I'm going to take you up to when the gay comedian came out. This is from 1990, folks, so just keep that in mind as we're watching this if you don't find it terribly politically correct. But he's going to bring out this gay homo. And at the time, you can see it was kind of a thing where people weren't exactly out yet to where like how it was a point of pride for Howard. And this guy was quite shy about it. So let's keep it going. Take you back to 1990. Gilbert Dice Godfrey meets a gay comedian on the Channel 9 show on Howard Stern.
Oh, my. Yes.
Goodness.
Well, what do you know? All right, it's time to meet Gay Jaffe. You ready?
Yeah, what's he coming out of the men's room? Yeah.
Move over a seat here, Dice. Gilbert Dice.
Gonna get my seat as far away from him as possible.
Come on out, Gay Jaffe. There he is, Gay Jaffe Cohen.
The gay comedian.
Gay comedian.
Want to introduce you to Gilbert Dice Godfrey.
Look at Robin right there. This is when she had that tight afro. She had that for like a decade or more, I think. Yeah, checking out Space Nerd. Thank you, Space Nerd. She says she's heading out. Have a great day, Space Nerd. She says thank you to me, and I say thank you to you. Popke reminds us that this was a different time. Howard dressed as Michael Jackson, shocking the balls on the bed. Later, Nerd from our friend Don. Tom Gully says, see you later, Space Nerd. Later, Don and Tom from Space Nerd. But Bongo Fiesta was one of the classic VHS tapes from back in the day. I love that Cumia has not changed at all, said our friend Brian Kowalczyk. Yeah, I don't know if Stern could have maybe maintained this level of insanity, Brian, but he certainly has gone far the other end of the spectrum, if you will. Later, Space Nerd says to everyone, as we continue on, where Gilbert Dice Godfrey is now going to interact with this gay comedian, Jaffe.
Remove the seat. You can just sit on the pole in the chair.
Oh. Talk to me about gay comedy. Now, where do you perform gay comedy?
I've been in Providence.
In the men's room. Oh!
When did you first realize you were gay? No, seriously. What age were you when you were gay?
I was gay when I was in fourth grade when I found out.
You knew right away.
I knew right away. We all knew.
But you were like,
You're gay.
Yeah, right.
I just thought I knew. No, you're sitting there, you're looking at the guy in front of you. You just know.
You just know you're gay.
Yeah.
Now, are you offended by Gilbert Dice?
I just don't know what to say to him. I'm just afraid he's gonna burn me up with that thing. He looks like a microwave here.
Do me a favor. Not all of America. This is the first show to expose gay comedy.
Hey, that's the only thing I want them to expose.
No, try to be open-minded.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Now.
You got your legs open.
All right. Now, for example, what happens, Gay Jaffe, when you go into the club? You get up there, you say what?
Well, I say hello. I'm Jaffe Cohen. I'm half Jewish. I'm half gay, and sometimes it's the crowd from.
What are you, a gay Jew? Oh!
Now, Gilbert, Gilbert Dice, you've got to allow a comedian to develop his material.
Gilbert actually broke character there for a second.
Give Gay Jaffe a shot.
Let's just say something. That, on this show, we like gays.
Yeah.
And
we're pro-gay.
We are pro-gay because that's why we bring gay comedy. Personally, I don't believe in discriminating against gays. I don't believe in beating up gays. Personally, I'd beat you up for that hat, but never for the...
Your fashions, maybe,
but not for being a queen. He won't beat you up. Oh!
Guys, I hope you're wearing a condom. All right, now...
I was going to hide here and take this off.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
All right, now...
What do you tell us a gay
Is the white okay? Is the white okay?
That's fine.
Do me a favor. Tell me a gay joke.
I don't know, Robin. Is the white okay? Oh!
He's sweating like Dinkins here. Calm down, Jaffe, for God's sakes.
What, do you got a big Dinkins? Oh!
All right, now...
Yeah.
Oh, come on, seriously, what's a good joke?
A gay joke? Well, okay. I say, like, you got to be careful on the streets nowadays. I was walking down the street and someone goes, hey, Matty Cohen. I turned around like this. I thought he said Mary Cohen, so that's a...
In other words, Matty Cohen means Spanish.
So it's like a gay Jew joke. Go!
No, seriously, Jaffe. So you go to clubs. Now, do a lot of straight people...
This isn't working very well, is it?
Oh, it's working great.
He totally put this guy off his game.
Gilbert Dice,
Yeah.
whatever his name is, getting you nervous.
Is Gilbert making you nervous?
He's making me nervous.
Why?
Yeah. Because it's I don't know.
Why, I'm turning you on too much.
All of his tics.
What, you want to go up and do your nails? Oh!
Gilbert, now please, I must quiet you down.
Yeah.
I got to talk to Gay Jack.
Because it's tough enough. It's like you don't want to fall into stereotypes too. I'm enough of a stereotype as it is. I don't want to. The stereotypes. I don't want to fall into it too much. And all the stuff here is kind of stereotyped. And
right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Gilbert, why don't you calm down? How about that Gilbert Dice thing? Yeah.
I'm
exactly.
calm.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I want to tell you something. That I have nothing but your most respect for the game. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm crying.
All right. Now listen. Hey, Jackie, seriously.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You got a regular life mate, right? We've been through this.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Is that a new development?
It's new. Yeah, I didn't have it the last time I was
Right.
here. Yeah.
Because the last
We've
time
been
I
at about
talked to
60 days now. It's our leather anniversary.
60 days, and this guy lives with you exclusively?
He lives with me exclusively. Yeah.
And you two are exclusively with each other.
Yeah. We're at that stage we're starting to learn things about each other, and I don't know if I could say it something the other day. He farted. And
that was the first time in front of you?
What, is that like a mating call? Oh!
Now Gilbert Dice.
But then he says to me, I can fart in front of you because I love you so much.
Right.
So I said, I think we've been seeing too much of each other.
I see. Now it's unbelievable.
It's almost over.
Yeah.
Now, tell me about transsexuals.
What do I know about transsexuals?
Do they laugh at half the gay jokes? Because,
Because they're half and half.
Yeah.
You know that Debbie's been writing for Out Week every once in a while.
There you go. So there you go. I won't play you in the entire episode, but there you go. There's some Gilbert Dice Godfrey from back in the days of the good old Channel 9 Howard Stern show, taking you back to 1990 with that one, with BF's Wack Package. I hope you enjoyed looking at my package. When Howard said stop, Gilbert heard go. Yes, that was every time he was on the show. Popke says the gay comedian sounds like Chip Chipperson. It was foreshadowing. Cyke Labs says it reminds me of Artie's politically correct Fonzie on the AA show, and he wasn't politically correct, LOL. Matt says the worst thing you could do was tell Gilbert to don't do something. And he would just go the other way. When Howard said stop, Gilbert heard go. You know a relationship is strong when you can fart cum in front of each other. Damn, Popke, what? You had to go hard in the paint like that, bro? All right, man. Well, you guys having fun today? I trust and hope you are. I'm having a lot of fun today, doing my best to hold it down without my bros Bobby Nick Havens or Scott Fitzpatrick. I imagine they went hard in the paint last night and they overdid it watching The Exorcist. So we'll have to hear about that in the coming days if they come back tomorrow and all. But we still got tomorrow's show to get through, and we still got to get to the top of the hour right here on BF Live. But that was my looking back at my Wack Package right here on BF Live. What do you say we do some music now? How about that? We need some music to end the show. I think I have some inspirational stuff that we can get into right here. Let me find that for you real quick and I'll play it. How about this? We're going to get in we need some music in the afternoon. We need something to get us going, right, folks? So let's do it. I got something planned for you. You're going to love it. I hope so. Here we go. Let's get on it. Need some music here. WBFL. Hit it, brah. It's Mr. Chicken, folks. What you know about that? More than a chicken. More than a cutlet, says Brian Kowalczyk. That's right. He goes by Mr. Chicken. More than a cutlet. I like that. Let's see. I got a couple more for you here on BF Live. You like that one? Like a little bit more? Like to hear it? Here it goes. Right here on BF Live. Mr. Chicken concert. Practically right here on BF Live. Take it away, Mr. Chicken. WBFL. Sing it, bird. Don? All right. Well, maybe it was just the topic of that one. Maybe it was just the topic of that one, Don. Maybe if you don't like that one or the one before that, maybe you'll like this one, the next selection from Mr. Chicken. How about this? Oh, maybe this one. This might be more your style. Take it away, Mr. There you go. All right. I know they can border on the edge of fun and funny or quite fucking annoying. So I'll play you just 3 right there. That was some fun Mr. Chicken songs. I watch those and laugh my balls off. Normally there's weed involved, folks. So I'm glad that you like some of those. Popkey, thank you for your great words, buddy. Popkey says, Bobby puts more preparation into one show than Stuttering John has done in a lifetime. Well done, sir. Well, thank you, Popkey. I do take a lot of pride in not being totally in the Stuttering John lane and preparing for you 3 hours of live original content every day. I take a lot of pride in that, buddy. So thank you for noticing that and saying that. Better than a Mithley. Larry Bird's got bars, says 2 joints. You got to get the let out. Popkey says, hammer of the gods. We drive our ships to new lands. Facts, Popkey. Thank you for that backup, Cyke. That was better, says Don. I had a feeling. The Chicken Migrant song, folks. All right, well, I'm glad you guys kind of enjoyed that. My silly sense of humor. I'm glad you like that. All right, well, how about one more feature we can do for you right here on BF Live at the 2:42 here on the East Coast of the United States where I'm at. That means we got about 18 minutes till we get to the top of the hour, but I still got some fun stuff planned for us, folks. How about if we do this? I'm always out on the internet looking for crazy, fun shit like this. And when I find it, I put it in a pile and I do a segment right here called BF's Internet Show. Let's go. It's time for BF's Internet Show. In my warehouse, I scream that song when we're alone. He goes, the Chicken Migrant song. Okay, well, let's go on with BF Live's Internet Shite. He's one of my favorite people, folks. I like to show you here with Internet Shite. This young kid named Corbin Millette, he loves to tease and antagonize his parents with all types of viral tricks and stunts that he does for them and with them and to their house. On his latest one, he fills his parents' refrigerator with margaritas.
Filling my parents' fridge with margaritas.
My parents love drinking, and they really love margaritas, so it was only right to fill their fridge with them.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so Dad's always down with the alcohol. Margarita fridge, come on, what's not to like, right? Let's check it out.
Suckers in the face. It kind of makes me feel like I want to go on vacation or something, like a cruise. Yeah. I think my son could probably pay for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know?
And there's a clue about how much money that the son is making doing this viral shit and coming up with all these stunts. He's like, yeah, and I know my son could pay for it with all this YouTube money.
You know what I mean?
All right. But now mom gives no fucks about the YouTube money or none of it. She just don't want her house getting messed up. So let's see if mom wants to chill out with a margarita today.
I can see the other room that you fucked my refrigerator. Like, come on.
Oh, she ripped it. Oh, look at that.
Come home and I gotta clean this shit up and then you empty my fucking fridge. How long's the food been sitting out? You need to move out is what you fucking need to do.
Filling my...
There you go. Mom took it much the way she normally does on BF's Internet Shite. Corbin Millette. All right, well, he said he tried another stunt. Let's see what mom thinks about this next stunt on BF's Internet Shite. Here we go. Filling my parents' kitchen with baby oil. Let's see how this one goes over. I'm not even sure if Dad's gonna like this one.
Parents' kitchen with baby oil.
The only reason I bought this much baby oil was because it smells so good. There's absolutely no other reason why I would.
Wait a minute, we got to get these wasting away again in margarita fridge. Come on, that's top notch right there, Pop Key. Wasting away again in margarita fridge. Gaseous says sheet. He can fill my fridge with margaritas anytime. What's up, Gaseous? Checking in. All right, but let's check this one out. I'll start it over again. There we go.
Filling my parents' kitchen with baby oil.
The only reason I bought this much baby oil was because it smells so good. There's absolutely no other reason why I would fill my parents' kitchen.
There's no mistake. I don't think that's an accident. They're playing a P. Diddy song in the background of a video featuring baby oil.
With it.
So.
Oh, he's laughing.
Is this my house or is this Diddy's house? You get all this baby oil at, man. Did you rob Diddy?
Rob
Diddy.
Diddy.
Diddy fridge too. Fucking Diddy.
Diddy
fridge. I'm gonna
fridge.
tell you, baby oil is better when it's warm, dude. You froze this shit. Ain't nobody want to pour cold baby oil. You better call Diddy up right now. Diddy, is this shit supposed to be cold or warm? He's gonna be like, you better put a heater on that shit.
Oh, let's see what Mom thinks.
What's up? What?
Diddy party! You are invited!
Filling my parents'
Wow.
kitchen with baby oil.
Wow, I've seen her. She seemed more pissed off on the margarita video than she did the Diddy video. That was kind of odd. All right. Well, let's try this next one. Now, a drinking parent shouldn't have any problem with this one. Let's see what he did with Dad's orange juice. Putting vodka in my parents' orange juice.
In my parents' orange juice.
Every Saturday, my mom makes breakfast for my family. And even though that's very nice of her, sometimes I still like to piss my parents off.
So she's nice making breakfast. So he jacks up the orange juice with some vodka. Check this out.
Oh, what you making there? French toasties?
Want a glass?
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Dad tasted it right away.
Did you not watch him? Did he do something?
Why are you fucking yelling at me? I don't even know what the fuck is happening.
There's fucking orange juice.
Come on, Corbin, I just bought this shit yesterday.
You don't want to be freaking wasted in the morning, idiot.
Putting vodka in my parents'
There you
orange
go.
Every
juice.
Saturday.
He's just trying to hook a brother up with some vodka in the morning. Trying to hook him up. All right. But then my boy Corbin Millette, he's always up in his game right here, taking it to his parents. So here's his next stunt on BF Live's internet shite. And I'll show you something that maybe isn't Corbin Millette, but this is a great one. Look at this. Replacing my parents' chandelier with a Jumbotron. I love this one. Check this one out. I'd take this.
My parents' chandelier with a Jumbotron.
It was time to get rid of my parents' ugly-ass chandelier, and what better way to do it than upgrading it with a frickin' Jumbotron? I got something cool to show you. What? Come over here.
Holy shit. This is freaking sweet, dude. I'll put my earbuds in. Your mom can watch whatever she wants. Fuck that chandelier. That thing was ugly anyways, man.
Why are you recording? What the fuck is that? Are you fucking... Corbin, can I have a normal fucking house?
Come on, that's awesome.
This isn't a fucking frat house. You're just encourage.
Yes, because it's a Jumbotron.
Then put it in the basement.
No,
Not
this
my
solves the
fucking
problem.
dining room.
Yes, we eat in here. You said no more eating in the living room in front of the TV.
Family dinner. Family dinner.
This is so fucking...
What do you think, Dad?
This is the best shit ever. This is the best one.
Replace.
You heard him. He said, best shit ever. This is the best one. Popke says, this guy is the best dad. Yeah, Dad rolls pretty good with most of this stuff, Popke. You're not wrong. Mom ain't having none of that shit. But you know boys getting paid for being viral like this. So I'm sure there's some money that plays. Tom Gully says, Mom's not shy about those F-bombs, is she? Tom, she is so frustrated with him. She's like, get the fuck out of my house. Move the fuck out. She is so done with this kid. And if you see this kid online a lot, or if you watch BF Live a lot and just seen the repetition or how many different kind of acts like this he's pulled on her, she is like well past at the end of her rope. Great show, BF Brother, says 2 joints. Thank you, man. I'm doing the best I can holding it down here by myself, but I don't feel by myself at all because you guys in the chat family have kept me company this entire time. This entire time. Freudian slip. I said higher. I said higher time. That's because my pipe is sitting right here. Higher time's coming at after 3 o'clock. Reminds me of Bam Margera's parents. You're not wrong about that, Popke. He would like badger the shit out of them, right? He would badger the mess out of them. Bam Margera's parents. I hope he's doing okay, man. Yeah, he would badger the shit out of them, wake them up in the middle of the night and all kind of that stuff. Hey, our boy Cyke Labs, there's never ending the ways he brings content to me, and he mentioned that he put a Gilbert Gottfried. Oh, BF Chang's coming out pretty soon. BF Chang will be making an appearance in my backyard at approximately 3 p.m. East. Just know that shit. She looks like April Margera too, says our friend Cyke. But my friend Cyke, speaking of Cyke, he provided me a nice clip of Gilbert Gottfried. It's some of his greatest appearances. It's compilations of Married with Children. And Gilbert Gottfried, rest in peace, man. One of the really funny, original comedians that we've had in our lifetime. Let's look at this. Compliments of Cyke Labs. Thanks for pushing this to me. This is a compilation of Gilbert Gottfried on Married with Children. He's Gilbert Gottfried. Thank you, Cyke Labs, for kicking me that content today, folks. Well, you know, folks, it is about 2:53 here on the East Coast of the United States, and I like to take it right to the top of the hour. So why don't we try to just do that, all right? Thank you, everybody, for being here and hanging out with me today. Thank you for all your super chats and your gifted memberships and all just the great love and positive energy that you always bring here to BF Live. BF Chang is coming out. We got that one. Peak Peg, humma, says our friend Popke. Yeah, she was fun to look at after a day of watching NFL football, and they put The Simpsons on and Married with Children. You're like, oh, what's Peg wearing this week? Let's see. I love that show so much when I was a kid, says Popke. And me too, Popke, says our friend. And Josh in Tennessee, thank you for the compliment, my friend, for saying BF is awesome job holding it down, flying solo. I like pleasure spiked with pain, and podcasting is my aeroplane. It's my aeroplane. Thanks, everybody, for joining us here today. What's today? Today is Thursday. So I will remind you that tonight is No Filter Thursday nights. They do No Filter on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So if you want to get something, have some fun tonight on a podcast, watch my friends with No Filter with Andrew and Friends on the No Filter with Andrew and Friends channel. Join me here tomorrow and join me here every day from 12 to 3-ish here on the East Coast of the United States as I do my best to hold it down and entertain you every day of the week, Monday through Friday, with 3 hours of live original content. So we're gonna blow your load Friday. I'll have my blow my load Friday. Everything I got in the hopper, I'll give it to you tomorrow as we finish off the week on a strong note. And then the day after that, we'll be on the Levy-verse doing replayables at 10 o'clock tonight. Let me hold on that because that's pending if Shawnee's power comes back on. So stay tuned for in case we might have to do it here again on the BF Live channel. So we'll see how it goes. We'll take it one day at a time. But thank you, everybody. Popke says, great show. Spread the word, Fran fans. Thank you, Popke. Your support means a lot to me. Thank you. Dankeschön, thank you, says Terry Nee. I see what you're doing there. You're giving me the cues, and I'm just whore enough to fall for them. So, yes, it would be a good thing to say Dankeschön, which means thank you. So, Dankeschön to you, everybody, and Dankeschön to Terry Nee. Thanks for everybody to helping me do this.
Dankeschön, kleine Kinder. Dankeschön. Dicke, Dankeschön, Dankeschön, Dankeschön. Dankeschön.
Yeah, what he said. Dankeschön, everybody, for joining me here today for BF Live Stream Show 166 on this Thursday, October 10th, 2024. So, for those that couldn't be here tonight, Scott Fitzpatrick, Bobby Nick Havens, the awesome chat family, I say peace and love, and I will see you the next time I see you, which will be tomorrow right here at 12 noon East, right here on BF Live. But that's all I got for you today, folks. And like I always say, this weed isn't going to smoke itself. So enjoy the rest of your Thursday and come back again tomorrow and every day for BF Live. Have a great rest of your Thursday, y'all. We're out of here. See ya.
That's enough internet for me today. I am going to wash myself with holy water to get rid of all the stupidity I saw today.
Bye.